Hello.
Hey.
Oh, wait. White balance.
We can fix that.
One thing that I always forget to do.
It's okay. It's the... Yeah. No, it's the other... You have to click on...
Yeah.
Yeah, on the webcam, not the video capture.
Yeah.
There we go. Anyhow, hi.
Hi.
This is a strong female character. I'm Gabby. This is Malcolm. We're gonna play The Sims. We're gonna keep building, an evil, corporate lair, that we've got going on here. While Malcolm figures out how to fix this, do I need to help you?
Yes.
Give me. I've done this once, I think, on this computer. Sorry, guys. Entertain the people with like a lovely, yep, like a dance, or a.
This good?
Yeah, it's great. I don't know how to fix this. You might need to go ask Jordana.
Think.
Anyhow, I'm gonna show you guys about what we've built. So it's a penthouse. It doesn't look great from the outside, I'm not gonna lie. But the inside's pretty neat. At least in my opinion. So we've got basically Malcolm's really the designer of this build. I'm just implementing his vision. I'd say. Do you think that's fair to say? That I'm implementing your vision?
I think that's fair.
Yeah. So we've got a lovely entryway here. Please help us, Jordana.
Which button is it to do the white balance again?
Go there, go input.
There we go.
Sweet.
The one thing that I did
No,
not.
advanced settings.
No, wait, yeah, you're right.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Advanced settings.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then save that.
The one button that I did not press. We're good. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay,
right.
and so we got this lovely hallway, someone could smash through these windows at any point, and just
In a wonderful
wreak havoc. We got some lovely art.
Smashy bit.
We've got some lovely symmetrical plants. If you get into this room, you're finding yourself in, some kind of
It's like a reception area.
Reception area or sitting area.
Of evil.
Yeah, of
reception
evil.
area of evil.
Everything's pretty symmetrical. We got clearly a receptionist's desk.
Look at that beautiful giraffe lamp as well.
Exactly, and some kind of spooky paintings. I'm not gonna lie, these leave a bad taste in my mouth.
Just a little bit spooky.
And there's also a little outdoor area because
The fire pit.
of course
who
there
doesn't need
is.
a fire pit?
If you go past the reception desk, you have a couple options. So let's start with the furthest one, shall we? We've got this is clipping. I'll move that in a second. We've got a boardroom, and it's a simple boardroom. You don't want distractions when you're in a meeting. This is clearly the boss's chair.
Yeah, he obviously sits right there. As all of his henchmen pitch him various
Corporate evil ideas.
Taking over the world and whatnot.
Yeah, and beating Apple because I don't know.
Exactly. Well, that's every corporation's goal is to beat Apple, right?
Yeah. So let's just move. Oh right, I didn't put on BB move objects. We'll fix that in a second. This is the break room. So very well lit. Lot of windows, some games, some chess, some sad clown paintings, all the good stuff. Over here is of course the lunch area
with its giant utensils and
giant
cool
utensils.
Food sign.
Exactly. Over here is the bathroom. It's a lot of bathrooms. It's pretty simple.
It's the same thing you would find in almost any bathroom.
Exactly. And it's got a, believe in yourself. If this rat can do it, you can too. Kind of poster. If you go out there and you go through this door, you of course find yourself in cubicle heaven. All the cubicles are slightly different. I'm not going to go through each one because also we just kind of made them.
Yeah, we just kind of slapped them together.
Exactly. Some people have filing cabinets. Finding those is a real big deal.
It was. It took us 3 hours to actually get the filing cabinets.
Exactly. Upstairs, we have a space that's not done yet, really. We have this space that is done. It's the barracks, which are for, any old henchman, really. I think it needs some sprucing up, but it's pretty good. Bathrooms, showers, sinks, great.
Our sciencey lab.
I forgot
and the pool.
I forgot the coolest part, which is we do have a pool, which is glass on the bottom. So if we make this not roofed, it will of course let in light throughout the entire place, which will be really cool.
It's cool because when you come up through the elevator, you walk underneath the pool.
Exactly. You can see it down there.
The glass ceiling.
So we'll figure out this floor
At some
after
point.
we finish this floor.
Yeah.
These are kind of our secret labs. We were still
Our mad scientist labs. That we were
messing
working
around
on
with this a little bit when we left off last.
right up to the last little minute there.
Exactly. So I'm gonna put BB moved objects on. I forgot to put other cheats on, so I'll have to do that
As we go.
which will be fine.
That works.
And yeah. So what do you wanna do first? Also, why is the arm of this chair so high? Okay, that one's also high. It doesn't matter for you guys. Also, possibly the best thing we've done. I just want to address this.
It's so wonderful. we have a skeleton.
It really is. Where to put my phone?
Clearly, we're growing a whole new person inside that vat, one bone at a time.
Yup. I'm gonna find my cheats just so I have them ready.
Cool. So I'm thinking we should work on finishing this like mad sciencey lab area, and then after that we should go and work on doing
Cool.
we finished the boss's office, right? Or did we actually? We did not.
Didn't
No,
do it
we
at all.
just
We just said this is the boss's office, and
what's
it's
the
a
little thing?
megaphone.
Yeah, megaphone. You're right. Yeah, we were gonna put a megaphone in the boss's office.
We're gonna put a megaphone in there.
Hello, Eric Norman.
Oh, you wanna pop that out so I can read it too?
For sure.
Because I realized I can't see it from over there. And hi everyone else who's watching too, that we didn't see
hello
right
to
away.
everybody.
I'm sorry. We're not as prepared as we maybe seem to be. I don't know if we do.
We thought we were more prepared than we were.
Yeah.
We were not.
My cat woke me up at 5:30. So if I'm not doing well today, blame thanks the cat.
Cool.
She's a devil.
I have nobody to blame but myself for staying up way too late last night.
You know, that's fair. That's
At least like part of it was to do with homework. So that's better. Granted, it was homework about playing D&D, so
cat shaming. Always cat shaming.
always cat shame.
She also, this morning, I cleaned her litter box and she pooped in it while I was doing it. And I was like, how dare you? Okay, what else do you want from this space? Because it's got a lot going on. And that doesn't mean it's done, but it does have a lot going on.
I think we could use like a large like science table somewhere in the middle of that section right over there.
Oh, like over here?
Yeah, because that seems a little open right now.
So you think you want like a dining table, like chairs on all sides, or just like a large...
I'm thinking just a large, like, very modern-looking table without any chairs, but a lot of, like, science equipment on it. Because who needs to sit down in a science lab? The only person who needs to sit down is the guy who is constantly monitoring our clone tanks over there.
So you can look at these options, or we can look at actual desks once again. They're all going to be fairly narrow.
I like that. I think like two of those just like in the middle there.
On an angle?
No, I was gonna say just like straight across like that in a long like thin table way.
So another one like here?
Yeah, like that. So we can put some sciencey stuff on for those.
We can indeed.
The spookiest of sciencey stuff.
So let's go for decorations, and we'll just look at all of them, and I'm gonna put in the cheat that I need to put in so we can
Get all of those decorations.
get all of those items. Where is it? I always forget.
The most prepared. The most prepared.
It's like a lot, you know?
Yeah.
And I always forget it. BB, ignore. I also can't spell. Gameplay. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, of course that's what the cheat is.
Of course it's that. Like, what else would it be?
Yay! I did it in the first go. You should be proud. It generally takes like 4 times for me to type that. You approve this typing?
Mad skills when it comes to typing.
Do we want some like diagrams somewhere in here? That's like a sciencey.
Yeah, that's very sciencey. We should
Diagram.
definitely throw that up somewhere. thinking like on the wall over here.
It's a very plain wall.
That wall doesn't have.
It
a lot
also
on
doesn't
just
have
yet.
a door yet. Let's put a
True,
door.
we don't have a door into this area.
We're gonna put it there for now. So at the very least,
I don't know. I kind of like it right there. I think that's a solid place to.
All
put
I was saying is, at the very least, we remember to deal with it.
Yeah.
So, and we'll put
Me
that
or Gabby is the real question about that haircut question. Because I know I didn't get a haircut.
I didn't get a haircut. My hair is up right now.
My hair is just tucked back under the headphones. Still the magnificent mane that it normally is.
And
my luscious flowing locks. Beautiful. So
if you see
let's
anything that strikes your fancy, I want you to just
Hmm.
point and yell.
I like that hot and cold one. If you go up a little bit.
This?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that's good.
Because it's sciencey looking.
There for
a
now.
little bit.
For now.
Yeah. Let's see. Is that a rocket ship on a?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's throw one of those up.
Again, just making piles of art is always a good way.
When in doubt, just piles upon piles upon piles of art.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you want just like a gargoyle popping out?
For no reason.
For no reason, really at all. I don't think we want any mirrors. I don't think we want any of those.
I mean, clearly we want just random curtains attached to the wall.
Can we put up a duffel bag of money in the boss's office?
Of course.
Okay.
Like, why wouldn't we put a duffel bag of money? We still need to build the vault as well.
Oh, true.
Because we were going to put a vault in there somewhere.
These
so we've got a bunch
blueprints.
of.
Did we put blueprints?
I think we got blueprints in one place, but it's a lab. We need a bunch of blueprints.
Those go on the table for sure.
Yeah.
Though.
We might even want another set of those.
I will just pop one out for now.
Let's
see.
see.
Need it, we'll do it.
Is that a rooster right over there?
I know this is a lot of just us staring at this.
There's a sciencey award.
Great. Boss's office or somewhere in here?
I think boss's office.
Perfect. We'll organize that at some point.
If chat has any suggestions, go ahead and shout them out because we will gladly take those.
Even if you're not sure what is in the Sims game, I'm not always sure. And,
I'm definitely not always sure because I've not played The Sims 4 really at all.
It's great I have so many expansion packs and like.
You've just kind of lost track of everything that is.
I've lost track,
moving.
And also like I didn't play The Sims 4 for so long, and then I bought a bunch of expansion packs, so it wasn't like, ooh, cool, let's go through like everything that's in this pack. So a lot of the packs I didn't get.
It wasn't slow. It was you just dumped all of them in.
Pretty much.
Kind of was like, oh wow, there's a lot more stuff now.
And I didn't necessarily. Maybe these
medical
are some...
junk from Mad Maxine. Is there medical junk? I think we've got some like.
We've got some like medical tools over there that don't show up great on that desk. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We could. Let's grab. Not the whole desk.
Dear.
There we go. Let's grab one set of medical tools and pop them over here at least. I'm just going through all of the decorations because decorations are categorized weirdly a lot of times.
Kind of oddly sorted.
Yeah, so it's like I know there's this, but is it in like little clutter or is it in sculptures? I don't know.
It's a confusingly organized thing from what I can tell.
Mad Maxine also doesn't know what's there, which I appreciate. No, there's some.
We've got a bunch of pipes already.
We have so many pipes. I think I grabbed every pipe too. So if we like one pipe, we can copy it.
So many pipes.
Just grab some more. Wall knives. I feel like, and you tell me if I'm wrong.
I don't know. I think I like it. I think the wall knives.
I think I like it.
Is there a clutter of test tubes and glass or sciencey stuff? It's a good question.
It's a good question. I'm leaning towards no, but we might find something. Yeah. So.
It's on our list of stuff that we would like to add.
That
definitely fits. We should put that up against the wall.
This wall?
Yeah.
Over here?
Like drop it in there somewhere. Because I feel like it makes sense that would be in there.
Pretty good placement, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way people can
this
pull stuff
condiment
off
basket.
the shelf. And
I'm just gonna throw this down in the kitchen area because it feels right. It's condiments in a basket. It's only on one table though, guys. Don't get too excited. Only on one table.
it's the one table that everybody in the office like goes for during the lunch break.
Or no one wants to sit there because everyone's always like, "Can I borrow the? Could you?"
So people just take stuff from that table like it's not an actual table, and then we go over to their table.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. Let's see.
Oh, this deserves the boss's office.
That's
it's
definitely
like pens.
The boss.
Yeah.
That should definitely be the boss's office. A Dexter's Lab vibe.
I mean,
a little bit.
Not bad. Ooh, this is a briefcase full of money. If we don't like the duffel bag.
I mean, you should have both.
This is all a stolen ATM with money pouring out of it.
Stolen ATM. We put that inside the vault as well.
We should definitely do that.
I think the briefcase of money goes in the boss's office, and then several duffel bags of money go in the vault. As well as just piles of money in general. Oh look, was that more condiments?
Yeah, those are. Do you want me to?
Yeah, we should
throw
put
those on a
different table. Make it a little more spread out.
This table over here gets those condiments.
Ooh, so many condiments.
So many condiments.
Let's see.
I know there's another thing of condiments. That's what I was looking for. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, no, that isn't a pineapple.
Oh, the boss's office also deserves a bottle of iced champagne.
I mean, yeah.
Or juice, it's called.
What kind of boss does not have a bottle of iced champagne just
ready
in his office at all times?
Ready. This kind of looks medical. Does it not go on a table though? Because that would.
How does that not go on a? Oh,
okay,
there we go.
It does.
It was could not fit.
No, not enough room. Which is how The Sims works. It's just there's never enough room for everything.
Never enough.
Do you want just like a file or something like that?
Yeah, like a box of files could work.
I don't think those can go on tables, but I can do my fun lifting tricks.
Ooh. Fun lifting tricks.
Fun lifting tricks. Okay,
that's the wrong lifting trick.
And you're supposed to press the other button while you press that button. If anyone doesn't know, if you turn on BB Move Objects, you press the 9 key, it's supposed to raise objects. Unless you have something activated, which I don't know what, or I would... Why you know when to work? Let's just move something else off the table. Maybe that'll... Let me double check the BB Move Objects is on. Sorry, I'm a professional. It wasn't on.
That was a good show for me, at least, from Mad Maxine.
It wasn't on. That's the only reason it didn't work. It wasn't.
Good to know.
It wasn't turned on.
Clearly.
And then let's throw that there. Is that?
That's like nice and sciencey cluttered.
Great.
Let's see. All right, I think we're getting close to done for the lab. We should move We should move the generator like back against the wall.
Yes, I agree. I don't think this fits in here.
Boss's office, maybe.
Yeah, we'll save that in there if we want. Don't know what you are, but I like you.
We should put it next to the generator because I think it fits that aesthetic.
It does. We can also see if it comes in different swatches if you want.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the green's a lot. Blue. Or all metal. I like the all metal for this room.
All metal does work. Is there like a green color on that one?
Yeah, they both were like automatically weird green.
No. There's like a weird like yellow green on the other one.
Oh,
at the
that's
end,
true.
Like a gold. I guess that's more of gold.
Yeah.
Gold is the word I was looking for.
Gold.
So what we are building, Maxine, is it started out as we were going to build like an evil villain lair, but it kind of turned from an evil villain lair into an evil corporate office.
Yeah, which I don't hate. In fact,
I'm kind of liking it. Like the more we get into this, the better it gets.
Yeah.
The more cool things we start working with. We got a bunch of nice like sciencey stuff. We got some corporate offices.
Yeah, if you didn't see,
some evil corporate offices.
This is what the first floor looks like. It's got some
And the
Cubicles.
coolest thing is definitely the fact that the pool has a glass bottom and the
Yeah, I can't
glass
believe I
bottom
forgot
goes
that.
to
I'm
the-
so sorry about that.
It's all good. But yeah, you gotta love that glass bottomed pool that looks over the entrance hallway.
Right here. It's so nice.
Very nice.
It's also got windows to
Very
the outside in
nice.
it. It's great. It's great. Anything else you?
That should be really cool to see from the inside and outside.
Yeah.
Like I want to swim in a pool like that at some point. Maybe I might want to swim in a pool like that. I might just be too scared.
Yeah.
Like this seems unsafe to me. No, please.
I feel like we're done at least for now.
I think in there is solidly finished.
Let's get some paint on some of these walls, at least for now.
Indeed. So let's see. Do we want to put like plants or anything in the hallway right there?
Yeah. Do you want to do like the same plants we had
Yeah,
down here?
I think the same plants we had down there should be fine.
Perfect.
Let's go ahead and grab that and just.
Where do you think you want them? In the empty space or?
I think like in the gaps along there. Just go ahead and drop them along, just so there's a little something in there to break it up.
I totally agree.
I'd like a job with a pool. You
be nice.
and me both, Maxine.
I might be going on a hike next week where there's a swimming portion, and I'm excited about that.
That sounds.
But
that
also
sounds
kind
fun.
of terrified. I don't know. I've mixed emotions about it, really. There needs to be.
There needs to
like
be
a
something
painting or
right there.
something.
I kind of like that. Was that like a tropical one right there?
This. Looks like.
Oh, it's bamboo.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was palm trees. I'm also intrigued. What is a swimming hike, Gabby?
So Brad won't tell me much about, or it's Switzer Falls, which I guess.
Oh,
yeah.
I know Switzer Falls.
Yeah.
Switzer Falls is nice.
Yeah,
It's got areas that you can swim.
No, it's not like you have
There's no
to.
required swimming parts, but if you want, you can show up with a bathing suit and swim.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be very cold. You probably won't want to swim because it's gonna be cold.
I realize that. Brad is an insane person. I've also gone hiking 2 days in a row, and I don't exercise much, and my legs really hurt right now.
I don't exercise much, and I'm in a bodybuilding class at TCC right now, and so
that's a fun thing that you're doing to yourself.
My boobs hurt. They hurt so much.
I mean, I can relate.
It was
not often, but
upper body day,
mhm.
and so just.
I mean,
my boobs
is it
hurt.
fun at the very least?
Yeah, it's
Like,
fun.
do you have
I'm.
do you have a good time?
It's a good time. I'm also looking good. I got some nice muscle
Nice,
growth
nice.
already after just a day of bodybuilding.
This is like a
Ooh, like starry space.
yeah.
And like other dimensions and
It fits.
stuff.
It fits
Yeah.
this floor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the sciencey important stuff
Okay.
floor.
So we need a good desk
Yes.
first and foremost.
Very good desk. Let's see.
I assume you want like a glass desk, so we got like that one.
Thinking whatever the fanciest
That
desk we
one.
can get is.
Okay, well these are all our desks.
Cool.
We could put a dining room table in here.
Oh my god, that's like a. It's like like
This is
1920s
terrible. Let's just
Pia,
not
like-
look at that.
like
There's whatever that is. Which is a desk.
I mean, obviously that's what we would put for when we eventually do just Serenity. That's what we're going to put for the
That's not right.
the
This is a
the
very
cockpit.
different aesthetic than we were
yeah
going
yeah
for. I don't think this is right. I don't think that's right. I'm trying to see if there's any. We used that one downstairs a
We've
lot,
used that one a
so I don't
lot.
feel like we should do that.
Possibly a nice wooden desk, maybe.
Not bad. We've got this. We've got that. We've got this.
I think that one.
This one?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
it's a nice mahogany. Maxine says, get a physical job. That'll be as good as a gym hike for you. But why would we get a physical job when we could have this job where we just play video games all day?
Or what I do in the other part of my life, which is just write jokes.
mean, hey, you're living the dream right now, writing jokes and
I mean, I don't get paid for that, but
yet you don't get paid yet.
I could.
Eventually, maybe.
Exactly.
Possibly.
Do you want this chair again?
Yeah, I think just like it's the right chair for a boss's office.
I agree. I don't think this desk is in the proper place yet, but
yeah,
there's
not
a
just
ton of
yet.
shit on the floor, so I'm just gonna pick it up and then we're gonna organize. Do we want this in here?
I think we should build like a debriefing room on the next floor
Okay.
and stick a couple of those inside of it.
Cool. So I'm gonna just pop it right there, upstairs.
Just right up there.
Right on the roof. And you want some of these in here, or at least one. You think?
We'll stick one in there somewhere.
Cool.
And then I'm thinking we want to have, actually, if we go back to the desks real quick.
Yes, for
I'm
sure.
thinking that we can put like one of the like nicer ones that has like the backing to it. So like one of those somewhere.
nicer
But maybe
one.
maybe a nice like something like that up against one of the walls.
Mhm.
So it's
I don't know where. I'm just popping it in.
writing jokes. So okay, so I bet most people who you tell you write jokes say, "Tell me a joke," right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time. And I'm like, that's not really how it works.
Can you tell the stream a joke?
I can tell you the story I told last time, which was
Oh yeah.
an Uber. I told someone I was going to a comedy show, and they went, "Oh yeah, you're a comedian?" I went, "Yeah," and they were like, "Tell me a joke about this car ride right now." And I went, "I don't have to. This car ride's already a joke." And then he almost hit a woman 2 seconds later with his car. So that's my antidote for that.
You almost caused a man to kill another woman.
I didn't. I had nothing to do with it.
You had nothing to do with it. He was just a bad driver.
He took a right turn while people were crossing the street,
Oh,
and
boy.
this woman was like, "Hey!" and like
I'm walking
hit
here.
the front of his car. Yeah. I feel like there should be bookcases in here.
Yes, I agree with you. There should be a nice office. We might want to make it like wood paneling as well.
Ooh, yeah. I think we should. I think also that the black flooring's not gonna work with the like wood desk aesthetic. So,
we give him.
we've got
his
some
own-
like heavily modern
I like
things.
those. I like those ones for
Okay.
the office.
Cool.
Like the
I
heavily
thought
modern.
you would. So let's look at wall and floor swatches.
The real question is, can we get something that's just? I'm trying to think of the right word for it. Can we get some device that is named the something inator? So this can be Doofenshmirtz's office.
I wish. I've been watching Phineas and Ferb for the past 2 days. It's great. And people keep making fun of me, and I'm like, look.
Why are you making fun of me? I'm having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one who's clearly not enjoying this.
Exactly.
Why do you take
It's all
issue with
people
this
who are older
wonderful
than me
show?
who are like, that's so childish. And I'm like, you're obsessed with SpongeBob. I know you're obsessed with SpongeBob. So stop it. Do you want like a wood in here, like a different colored wood? Because the black's not working for me in this space.
Sure. I'm thinking a different colored wood floor.
Like we could go like way overly decadent.
Kind of like way overly decadent.
This is also another option for way
I
overly
really like
decadent.
that one. I think that's the right one for way overly decadent.
Yeah. I like giving you options, and you were thinking maybe paneling of some kind. We've got like these, which come in different swatches.
Yeah,
that one was like a
that's-
really aggressive one I just showed you.
That black one was actually kind of nice.
Or like a gray, yeah. Not turquoise. There's also like something like that.
A super high modern one.
Mm-hmm. There's
Greco-Roman.
stuff like that. This. What kind of? Wait, out of those options.
I'm thinking the one that we were looking at originally, that one, but like the
like all black.
Yeah, the all black. Seems appropriately like villainy.
Cool. Okay. So what other?
All right.
What's
so
the organization?
I'm thinking we
of
put
here?
the champagne over. Actually, yeah, we need to figure out where the desk is going to go
Yeah.
first.
Because I feel like it could go like right here, not right there, but like there, like staring in, or it could go close to the door, or it can go this direction. I just don't. I don't know where the focal point of the room is.
Yeah.
I also feel like there should be a rug. So I'm just gonna play with rugs while you think about this.
Sounds good. I like your idea of having it facing this way.
Okay. Cool.
Like sticking it right there because then he can look over to the side, but also he gets the nice like the villain or the hero kicks his way in and is like, "I'm here to stop you," and the villain's just like, "Oh yes," hits a button and it just drops him into the, I guess the what's right below this, the bathrooms. I think it is the bathrooms. Yep, the bathrooms right below this.
That's hilarious, though.
Yeah, no, we can drop him literally right into right into the toilet. We can get some great slapstick effects now.
I love it.
Let's see. I think that's literally just chalk.
No, this one's an actual carpet.
Is it?
I think so. I use it as one.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
You can use it as one. That's all good.
I feel like something like that's gonna be your best bet. Like a real boring. I wish this carpet came in better swatches. I don't need to complain about carpets again. You already understand, I think.
You always need to complain about carpets, Gabby. You can never complain too much about carpets.
I will always complain about the carpets in this game. Because they're just the wrong sizes.
They're the wrong sizes, and the wrong colors, and the wrong everything.
There just needs to be more carpet customization. Let's be honest.
There used to be like a making your own...
Make your own carpet? That would be great.
Like simulator.
I want to weave it, you know. I want every step.
You want to be able to like actually create your own carpet, thread by thread.
Yes.
Carefully.
Completely.
Intricately.
I feel like this should go.
Yeah.
Like
I think right there.
We can also pop the champagne on here.
I was thinking we put the champagne on the little desk thingy.
Great. I'm letting you know there's some places where we can stick shit on that. Just to keep that in mind.
Well,
Do you
we
feel
should
like
obviously put the suitcase full of money in that.
Oh yeah, I forgot those are in this corner. I didn't see them.
We put the suitcase full of money right there.
Do you want it on the top or over here?
Kind of like on the top.
Yeah, I did too.
And
we'll pop that upstairs because we want that for a vault.
Yeah,
somewhere.
we're gonna put a vault somewhere.
Also,
in here.
I'm gonna make you do a bedroom for the boss, and what else was I gonna make you? Oh, a kitchen, an actual kitchen and a bedroom.
Actual kitchen and a bedroom. Yeah,
okay.
we'll make the like the top floor be like the boss's like
private
home, like his private residence.
Yes. Do you feel like that should?
Yeah, just he's got the megaphone there in case he needs to like shout through the glass.
Yeah, he just pushes back his chair and grabs it and is like blah 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 blah.
Hey, you guys!
I don't know
I need several different sizes for each design. Yep. Or you can just add a PNG image or something. Choose the size. The ultimate custom carpet. I like that. You're smart, Maxine. There's probably a mod for that. It's just mods are hard.
Custom content. The reason I haven't gotten into it is because every time the game updates, it unauthorizes your custom content.
Really? Oh, that's
Which means the amount of times this game updates. Like, I said today, what? There's not a Sims update?
Yeah,
How could there be? I wouldn't want to deal with that.
I've got super glue on my thumb and a couple of other places on my hands,
man.
and I'm okay with it because it means that my shoes are fixed. Because
you have to super glue your shoes together.
No. Do you remember how the toe of this shoe was just coming off? No,
I did not, but I know that problem very well.
I wear a lot of Converse, and so I regularly just destroy them.
Yeah.
Like it takes at most 6 months before the shoes are almost unusable. I'm very, very rough on my shoes, and I feel a little bit bad about it, but I also
shouldn't. You're using your shoes.
I'm using them. I'm using them the way that I do, so it's all good. But so the toe of the sole of the shoe had come disconnected, and like you could just stick your finger in and poke my socks. Yeah, it was like this is the top, this is the bottom, and it was like that.
Yeah.
So like when I'd walk, it would scrape along the ground and stuff, and like it was loose. So last night I was like, all right, no, I'm done. I can't handle this anymore. No more. And I just like pulled out my bottle of super glue and was just like, all right, and then left it to dry and was like, now I got just a bunch of super glue on my hands. But my shoe is now waterproof again.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Oh, that's
right after the crazy rainstorms we were having.
The craziest rainstorms. I missed all of those.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Thank God for undo buttons.
Yeah. I was in Seattle. I missed all of the rainstorms, and I just kept hearing about them.
Was it like dry in Seattle?
Yeah, it was like perfect. It was like the nicest weekend in Seattle of all time.
So what you're saying is that you brought like the nice like LA weather up to Seattle, and Seattle, like out of spite, LA was like, nah, all right, we're gonna flood everything.
Exactly.
People will fall into sinkholes
I
now.
thought it was really fun. I don't feel like he has a computer in here. Because I don't think he needs one. I think he sits at the desk.
Yeah, no.
And
He
does
sits
nothing.
at the desk and occasionally does like some paperwork and signs stuff.
Well,
or maybe
when
he
you're the
doesn't
boss,
even
you have
sign
to
stuff.
sign paper.
Maybe he just does that thing that what's his name? The Arnold Schwarzenegger parallel in The Simpsons did in the Simpsons movie. I am paid to lead, not to read. Just points at stuff. All right, I think we're almost done with the office for now.
Where do you want this? Where it is?
I kind of like having it back there.
Cool. I mean, that is by the door. It's not really back there. It's kind of the first thing
Back
we see.
there enough.
Maybe he has some like accolades or
Ooh,
something.
yeah, definitely. He's got like some degrees and stuff up on the walls so that he's It's a thing. We both get a little bit distracted.
Oh god,
Alright,
someone's asking me to go on a trip that I said I might go on, but they're acting like I'm going. Dear God.
Oh dear.
Dear God.
That's never good.
No. Okay, that's first simoleon, great. Your first $1. I think that's a high school degree.
I think
Or that's
the
a
first-
medicine diploma, great.
A medicine diploma.
Yep, that's what it
The
says.
proper Google School of Psychology.
Yeah. This looks right.
Uh-huh.
I'm not putting them there, just
Yeah.
you just
Yep, he's got a giant star on the wall.
I think that's supposed to be like a sheriff thing.
Yeah, like a marshal badge.
But it's just super silly
It's
looking.
so giant.
Yeah. Does he have a book framed? I don't know why he would.
I am the law. Look, my giant human-sized badge says so.
Was he a sports star one time?
Definitely. And actually, those aren't sports. Those are that's not a sports thing. Those are all science fair awards.
Oh yeah. Right.
Because
Perfect.
this guy's a nerd.
You know where I want this? I want him to stare at it. It's just right.
You
in
want
front
him
of
to basically just be able to like steeple his fingers and just look in front of his desk and just stare at this giant star
It's very
straight
funny,
across
I
the
mean.
room from him.
And then we'll put some of these things.
You can become anything thanks to the internet. It's true. You can
It's
get a diploma in a lot of things just on the internet. They got classes like just everywhere.
Yeah.
For anything. And YouTube can teach you how to do literally anything, from
Right.
tying your shoes to hiding a body.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
a
don't look
bunch of
up
other
how to
stuff.
hide a body, though, guys. Come on, be good.
yeah, do the same thing that I did. Stumble across several articles on it, and then just get distracted in a web of
Really?
Murdery death.
I can't change the way this looks. Damn it. Fine. It'll all look terrible then, because this thing won't match. Ugh. How dare you do this to me? And this goes clearly there, and that doesn't fit, or that goes right there. It's like if you're Employee of the Month,
for sure,
you get
for
your
sure.
name on that or something.
Well, hold on, wait. That's got the same star on it as is
Does
on
it
the
really?
wall.
It does. So dumb. Okay, I like that. I need to do something out here for my own sanity.
Well, I mean, you could just buy them. I know someone who can legally marry people. Scary. Yeah, no, I know somebody who can legally marry people as well.
No,
They've used it as a threat before.
I was about to say that. I was about to be like,
Just- they've been like, don't make me marry you.
I would so do that.
Yeah, just be like, I will marry you to that couch.
I will marry
Or
you
that-
right now.
I will marry you to that homeless man over there. Oh, we're just talking about how like it's so easy to be able to marry people. Like,
who's getting married? Congratulations!
I like how enthusiastic and approving you are.
Yeah.
But we were talking about using the fact that you can get like the ability to legally marry people with very little work, and how it's just like if either Gavi or I did that, we would just use that as a threat to our friends. Just be like, "Don't make me marry you two."
I mean, I feel like I might do that now, just so I can.
Just so you can make those threats.
So I could do that. Look at that.
Beautiful.
It's decorated or something. I don't know.
Or something.
Or something. Upstairs?
Right. I think we go up. I think this solves this floor for now.
Great. Let's move this wall so it actually, is over the stairs. Unless we want outdoor stairs, which I don't think we do.
I don't think for this floor we want outdoor stairs. We might want an outdoor pool.
Yeah,
I think this is gonna be the boss's like live-in area, right?
Just so you know, I think we have. Yeah, we can do one more floor. So
I'm thinking the
to
top
be...
floor should be like the helicopter landing pad.
Sure, we're gonna figure out how to make that together, you and I.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, we should have like the slightly more public section. That is. Like,
I'm just walling some
into
things.
It. Yeah, for sure.
So we have an idea where walls might go. This does not need to be. Or I'm not going to delete that yet. What I am going to do though is I'm going to replace at least this wall with fencing for now. We think we wanted it outdoor.
Around the pool. Yeah, outdoor pools are nice.
Yes, I agree. And we'll figure out how that goes.
Give the boss a nice like outdoor pool to go all like creepy boss guy in.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
And I'm kind of frightened now, and I'm a little confused.
I don't really know what's up with that, but yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure out what going to creepy boss man in a pool means.
I hope it doesn't mean what...
asking the real questions on this stream. the deep philosophical ones.
Exactly. I'm just gonna throw windows. You start thinking of that layout
I'm
you want.
Thinking.
Okay. I figured.
I got ideas.
Like, I'm good at one thing. It's putting windows in way too many places, really.
Far too many windows. It's what we're good at.
Oh, I think I know.
Oh god, that should be our sim construction company tagline. Far too many windows. It's what we're good at.
It's true. That's I don't like something. Pop a window in. You know.
Yeah, it makes everything look better.
It really does. I'm just gonna say there's a window there. Apparently there are no windows on the side of the building. We're gonna put 2 there for now, and then maybe they won't be there.
Who knows? All right, so
I want to do one other thing, but you can tell me to do other things.
So I think this staircase up should have like. I know I've done like walkways that just go straight down that wall a couple of times now, or at least once now.
This won't actually go on this building, will it? Damn. Okay. Yeah, I don't think
we don't even have any Sims for this yet.
No. I feel like we should make
at some point.
A boss man and maybe like a secretary lady and then like 2 goons.
And like 2 just like scientist guys.
Sure.
So we got 2 goons, 2 scientists.
As long as that's less than 8 or 8,
guy.
We're good.
Yeah, that should be good. There should definitely be a Captain Dr. Shrimp Puerto Rico. Perfect. I love it. The best name.
I think we found it, really.
We've found the name of the head of the science division. Dr. Captain Shrimp Puerto Rico.
Okay.
All right. So,
the inner walls are a mess, but ignore that. I'm gonna put this for now
up top.
Up top, because
sounds good.
Who knows what we're doing yet? I don't.
Generic suit-wearing fat guy with a cigar. Yeah, I can get behind that. I think a fat guy with a fat suit-wearing guy with a cigar.
I don't think we've necessarily honed in on what this evil man looks like.
Like I in my head have been picturing like one part Lex Luthor, one part Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Yeah.
Which is a weird combination.
I would
because
imagine.
one is extremely smart and competent, and the other one is Lex Luthor.
No.
I'm very happy with that.
You should be. Bald in a white coat? Maybe.
Possibly, yeah.
We're gonna figure it out.
All right,
So I can also help you with room size because all of these rooms are very large.
Yeah.
So we can definitely put a lot up here. Like I had a thought, which is like maybe his bedroom has a closet, but it's actually a vault.
So it's a walk-in closet that's got a secret door that leads to a vault.
Exactly. Or something like that, you know?
Oversized hunchback goons and probably girls to swim above him and a German professor. I like all of that.
It's good.
He should definitely have some pretty girls to swim in the pool. Like that is what they are paid for.
That's why I said we should make at least one, like a pretty secretary.
Well, no, because there's the secretary and then there's the like swimsuit models that he pays to swim in the pool so that when you're walking in,
secretary
you
not
see
super
the swimsuit.
dipsy?
She is.
Okay.
But there is also the swimsuit models who swim.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page here.
Oh, we're definitely on the same page.
I feel like
the officially licensed LexCorp toenail puller. Oh god.
I feel like this would make a good bedroom.
Yeah, up against
like
that
some
wall.
of this space, and then it could have a walkout to here.
A walkout to the pool section.
Yeah. Which honestly
the
probably
pool is not above his office. The pool is actually above the
hallway.
The hallway below that you first walk through.
Yeah. If we want to take a look at that again, we can. So
this is where the pool is, and then right here we've
a
got
walkway.
a nice walkway that has the elevator at the very back, and you go through that, and you end up in the reception area, which has a kick-ass fountain and chandelier combo that we kind of accidentally stumbled upon.
It also has a rug underneath.
It has a rug that makes it look like it all came together in like a perfect like
amazing
matchup.
We can put more fountains up here too.
We have to put more fountains.
Yeah,
then if we can put more fountains, we need genetically engineered mermaids. And mermen. You need both.
You know, if I'm gonna make a bold statement here. If there's mermaid DLC, I'll get into custom content. I'll do it all. Like
I think there has to be.
There has to be. It's probably.
Chat,
I'm not gonna lie.
Are there mermaid mods out there?
It's probably terrible. Like if it exists.
It is probably terrible. Yes.
Probably the worst thing ever.
But I am not as skeptical of mods as some people might be, solely because I've seen some of the crazy stuff that like Skyrim modders have done.
See, I'm not opposed to it. I'm just lazy.
Yeah. But like seriously, somebody made a Skyrim mod that has like 20 hours of new content and an entirely new section and a like entire plot with like voice actors and everything, and I'm just sitting there like, what? Who has time for that?
No,
like for free that you can just download.
Strange humans.
Chad.
Is that someone's name? That's a great name. Chad.
I am Chad the Fifth, not because I am the fifth Chad in line, but because my name is just Chad five times over.
So this could be a bedroom, and then it could go out to the pool. It's a little narrow.
You used to mod, Maxine? Do you have any mods that we can install for this?
I don't want to do it right now. No, don't make me.
Nah. All right. Let's see.
And then this wall would clearly get.
Nope. You've got old-timey mods. So what did you mod for?
Yeah.
Like what games? You're saying 90s games, but I want to know what games.
He does. He wants to know. Yeah. It's good music. I'm telling you.
Search for mods and found this.
Oh dear God.
Oh God.
You see?
Yep. Yep, that is about what I expected.
That looks horrible. Okay. Anyhow.
Now that we're done with that horrific image, the pool looks nice.
Yeah. I can make a pool look okay.
We might want to push that wall back a little
This
bit.
one?
Give it like a little more outdoor area.
I was thinking about that too. There are also hot tubs if you're interested.
I am definitely interested in hot tubs.
Definitely interested in hot tubs. Yeah. I figured.
Who isn't interested in hot tubs?
Bad people.
Okay.
I don't know if this should be a bedroom or not anymore, but
yeah, I'm not sure either.
Starting with the outdoor area might be smart, might be dumb. You were talking. I just started doing things.
I think outdoor area. Install the 600 refrigerator mod. Is that just a mod that adds 600 different refrigerators?
I hope not.
What do you mean you hope not?
No, I hope so. I don't want them.
You don't want it, but you hope that it does exist.
Yes. This is true. What is... Oh, this is an outdoor window into... I didn't realize that. I was very confused what this area was that I was seeing through the pool.
What is this extra area with couches and
Yeah,
stuff?
I
It
don't
seems to be
understand.
inside the pool.
Yeah. This is my favorite decking material.
I like it.
Cool. We'll keep it. Okay, let's think of some where we want things.
All right, so this is obviously like the main section of this building, I think. Like this area is the area that's open to the public.
Cool. We can break. Can we make it a little smaller?
We can definitely make that a little smaller.
Cool. Well, how do you feel about?
I think that works. And then I'm thinking if we're gonna have the boss's office, we should have it in like the back corner.
Bedroom, you mean?
Yeah, like the boss's bedroom and
Yes.
house area.
Totally. It could be this
1, 2,
whole...
3, San Andreas, Vice City, Armageddon 1 and 2, Speed 3, Farming Simulator 2017, 2015. Nice.
Jason wants Alan's attention.
Obviously. So the real question, did you make a mod for Farming Simulator that was just a rocking chair in your front porch you can sit in? Because that's the only mod for Farming Simulator that I want. Because if I'm playing Farming Simulator 2017, 2015, whatever Farming Simulator I'm playing, I want to be able to sit on my porch with my friends in multiplayer and just sort of like gripe at like the kids and how like the farming's like not going great this year. Like I basically want the Old Man Simulator mod.
I completely approve.
Like I would play Old Man Simulator. I've played the...
Oh, I just realized that we have roof over this part.
Oh boy.
We don't want that.
So let's go ahead and get rid of that.
There we go. Look at that. Maybe
Solid.
I can add trellis. Jordana will laugh at me. I learned how to make trellis. It just took like 45 minutes on stream one time, and Jordana got mad. Okay. So this whole space we can probably break up and make boss personal area.
Cool.
So then the question is,
what is all of this?
This is public area. What is this? What is this? Maybe this is the secretary's. Maybe secretary lives here. Maybe she's living.
Yes, I like that idea.
Yeah.
We give secretary and access to the pool.
Like a super girly secretary room. I respect women. I occasionally on the stream I feel like I don't make that clear. So I'm just throwing it out there.
Double checking.
Yeah. Do we want the same door everywhere? Oh, I didn't put. We still want roof heights the tallest. Oh, they are the tallest. Never mind. What am I saying?
Indeed. All right. So let's see.
Do we want the same door everywhere to every room ever? Because like
I don't know. I feel like for personal
for a bedroom, that's
bedrooms
weird, right?
and like personal areas, it shouldn't be that.
Yeah.
But like, so this is like the apartment section, I guess.
Exactly.
Is like this is where people who are more important than the goons live.
Like the pretty secretary that we're gonna make.
Uh-huh.
I don't know who she is yet, but
She's gonna be
make
very pretty.
a very pretty
We can promise you
secretary.
that.
How about these doors? They look dinky on the walls because the walls are so high. Oh, I didn't put lighting everywhere. Who am I?
Who Who are you and what have you done with Gavi?
Yeah.
There's not so many lights in literally every area.
Hey, it needs a lot. You don't put way too many. What's the point? I really want to put trellis on this outside area.
Briefing room. We were also gonna have that up here.
Okay, so that could go in this.
That can go in there somewhere.
Between space, possibly. How do you feel about this door? I know it looks small.
I like it. I think it fits.
Okay.
I'm
also gonna just throw some white paint everywhere. So. For now.
White paint on all the surfaces.
Well, just in case we forget to paint something, at least it's white then, instead of this, because this is the alternate. It's gross. I hate it. Okay. You okay?
I'm so sore.
Your boobs hurt?
My boobs hurt. my boobs hurt. God, remind me not to exercise. Exercising is horrible.
No, I feel you. I really want to like exercising.
Right? Like I wish I really enjoyed exercising.
I haven't found it yet.
I'd be so down.
She could have a private balcony too.
Private balcony? Ooh.
Because I could easily pop something here.
We might want to give her a private balcony. They're talking about stuff. They're just having a good time in chat.
God, guys, whisper to each other. Now we're all jealous that you're having such a friendly conversation. Do we want a private balcony? Should I do it? Should I wait?
I'm gonna say wait for now. Okay. We can add one later if we want.
Perfect. I need someone to reel me in sometimes. You know, it's fine.
I'm gonna say let's do the briefing room real quick.
Or can we start with whatever this is?
Yeah, let's figure out what we're gonna put in there.
Also, we need to figure out where stairs to the next floor are. Can't forget about more stairs. Not that you will, but that I will.
I'm thinking, if everything is offensive, is that still equality? I mean, I think that's basically what South Park does. If they're just offensive to everyone, then, like, hey, there's no holds barred when it comes to that. No. You just, like, don't give a shit.
It's true.
But no, yeah, so what I'm thinking is we put the stairs up to the next floor, like, right here.
Great.
Because that way it's, like, you got that nice,
which way? This way or this way?
I'm thinking that way.
Okay. Just throw those there. Yay!
And then I think what we should do is we should put over here. We should put this should be boxed off to be like the briefing room.
Perfect.
And then so we've got this nice little like upper area for people to hang out in. It's like the like common area. Okay, so to equal out the swimming bikini ladies, should there be muscled speedo men as doormen?
I mean, if he's into it, you know?
Clearly
he is. All characters I make are bisexual. It's all canon.
It's kind of just a given fact.
Do you want like another?
You have a good day too, Jason.
Have a good day.
We will miss you greatly.
I always miss you, Jason. We want the same table, we think, maybe? Different table?
I'm thinking more like this is gonna be like the war room.
Perfect.
So it's like this maybe has like the circular, like everybody's sitting at just a giant round table. There's like
I'm gonna warn you. Round tables don't really exist.
Why does this game not have round tables?
Why
can I not have Camelot?
The only round tables I can give you are round tables like this, or round tables with an umbrella, and clearly those don't work.
Maybe like an octagonal table or something.
Buddy, I'm sorry. Like the round tables are very, very small. They're like 2-person tables.
Well,
we can try to like put tables together. It looked terrible when we tried before, but we could try again.
Give it one more shot.
Give it a go with a bigger thing.
I'm just gonna doodle what I mean and then stop talking before I get in trouble.
What?
Do it.
You're not gonna get in trouble.
You're not gonna get in trouble, but definitely doodle a muscled speedo man door, like muscled bespeedoed doorman.
Oh yeah, please. Just if anything,
the proper words
for
right?
us.
Yeah,
For personal use.
Us. Yeah. Who doesn't want a muscled speedo doorman?
It's awful.
Yeah.
So bad.
I guess just make like a.
We could do it like a double table. We could make it like extra thick. That would look fine. What table do you want? This one? Or you want to go through all of them? Because we can. We have like that.
What's that bottom one in the bottom left?
Christmas.
So decorative.
So decorative. So decorative. Very Christmas.
Very, very Christmas.
Very holiday. I didn't mean to click on that one twice, but I did. There are also different swatches, like maybe like a.
I think that's too like rustic. Maybe?
I agree. This is a basic.
I kind of like that. If we want to do like 2 or 3 of those.
Mm-hmm. I can line up the corners of things. I don't know if this is exactly where we want it, but
we can do that and then move it around a little bit. So we do that, and we're gonna put some chairs in there.
That's actually almost.
Okay, I was gonna do a sciencey guy. I can't draw people, you know. That's all good. I can't draw people either, but I do it all the time.
Hey, you can draw whatever you want. You can draw a sciencey guy. You can draw
the speedo doorman.
Whatever your heart wants, do it. Yeah, I don't know where exactly we want this. Because this room.
I think we dropped the windows.
Yeah.
This is the war room. It should be businessy.
We need a tactical map, which is over here.
All right, let's see.
I assume we want a couple of these.
We're gonna want several. Like,
where am I? What just happened?
Having a stroke, maybe.
Can I take a look at the? Because we're supposed to keep an eye on the stream.
We are supposed to keep an eye on the stream.
It's still working.
We're all doing good.
We're fine.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye out for that as well.
Appreciate it. That's why Jordana told us, and I was like, say it to both of us. I want you to
make sure that both of us know that we need to make sure we're not messing everything up and like just frozen.
I think it only happens with my show and this game. So just great. I kind of feel like this would look better if I switched it all around. It'd be that way.
Yes, do it. Make it so.
One by one, moving things. Great. It became smaller. How? Because it's all on top of each other. This room's not even.
No, it is. We just need to actually get that in the middle.
Yeah.
And we need to move one of those like posters over a little bit.
Yes.
There you go. Perfect. Yeah. Nailed it.
Now let's put these together. Spray building music. Does Stardew Valley have good music?
It does.
I thought so.
A lot of indie games have like surprisingly good music.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just simple enough that like it's all good.
I can't resist the urge to put this in the boss's office. I'm just like the second I saw it, I was like, "This is perfect."
Oh my god! I shouldn't agree with you, but I do.
I'm doing it. You can't stop me.
Oh my goodness.
Where does it go though?
I think.
Does it go like right there?
We replaced the giant star. He's just got a giant like neon palm tree.
It's twice the size. Oh, that does not.
It doesn't scale up.
And it doesn't scale.
Ah.
What about like right there? Like it's just like.
It's just sitting behind the thing a little bit.
Yeah,
Maybe we actually wait. Maybe we put that like he doesn't technically want to have it in his office, but he still wants to be able to see it. So he forced them to put it up in the science lab. So it's like just on the wall in there, so we can see it through.
Would you be able to see it through there?
Yep, you can just like look over and be like, good tropical times.
Yep.
Good times.
I feel so relaxed now. So dumb. Okay, great.
He just like wasn't like willing to put it up in his own office. I love it. All right. So let's see. We definitely want the posters. Yes, this is a war room. We should have the sword and shield up there. We might also want to put a couple of those like running like money tickers, like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, those. Like put a couple of those up on the walls. So we got
I'm gonna
business
put
stuff.
one on either side.
Perfect. All right, and then let's see.
We want some chairs around.
Yes, we should put like a couple of chairs on each side.
Do we want like rolling chairs? Because I feel like rolling chairs doesn't work in a
I don't know.
war room. But
What
that's
do
just
you
me.
think for chair wise?
I'm thinking
chairs,
more
obviously.
just like normal chairs around, and then like the boss chair again.
I like that. I think that works.
Maybe not in black. These come in. They do. Do they? Is there something that matches better? What about trying to match this? All of the wood grains, you'd think they'd have like a stockpile of a few. None of
You'd
them.
think it would just be like what, 4 set colors for the different
Yeah.
woods. It's not. It's
Nope.
like 400 different colors, and each one is different. Like
Yep.
they all have their own different palettes.
And you're like, how dare you?
How? How do you have this many different shades of brown?
To a certain extent, it's like separated with the packs, but not always.
Not enough.
Not enough. That has to be the boss.
The ever important executive chair, and then we should put 2 more of the like
Normal chairs,
no the war
Oh, yeah.
signs on the opposite wall,
either side of the.
either side of the door.
How did that wall not get painted?
I am not sure.
I painted every wall. Okay, there we go. Now it's painted. Cool.
You're probably wondering why I've gathered you here today.
Can
He
I just,
says in an ominous voice.
I'm just gonna throw a fruit basket in the middle of the table in case you get hangry while you're
Planning world domination.
conducting war stuff.
I like it. It actually kind of works.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why that works so well,
Look,
but it kind of does.
I do a bunch of dumb shit. Okay, and sometimes it's not bad.
Sometimes it ends up looking kind of nice.
How do we not put this on the?
What? A stolen desk nameplate.
I'm putting it on the boss's chair. Maybe he's not really the boss. Maybe he just like walked in here one
He's the
day.
guy who just walked in and sort of sat down, and everybody assumed he was the boss.
Perfect.
Beautiful. I love it. So good.
I also want to throw a rug in here because no room's complete without a rug.
You gotta have rugs.
You gotta have toasty feet. Toasty warm feet. That rug fits, so it's the one that's going in here.
Yep.
We can change the swatch if we care.
I
I
kind
kind
of
like the red works.
Like it's the same red as the chair
Yeah, and the fruit.
and the fruit.
And the fruit in the fruit basket. Should we pop some of the chairs from the waiting room in here, maybe?
Yeah.
That's not the waiting room. That's the waiting room. Such a big build. If we have free time, we're not playing in this build because it would be awesome.
Yeah. That take up so much time.
Well, because you'd just be like, "Where's everyone?"
Where is everybody? Oh God, I have to have my sim go to work. It's gonna take them 4 hours to walk downstairs from the top floor.
Damn it! They missed work again.
Oh God, have you seen that one build where it's just a giant maze that takes 13 hours to get through?
I don't want to see that build.
It's a build where the sim gets to work for 1 hour after going through the giant maze, run back to their house, and then have to go to work again because it took them 13 hours to get back. And so they run out, go work for another hour, and they never get to sleep.
See,
it's just
some sim
horror
builders
and like chaos and torture and the worst.
Monsters. I don't like what I've done here, but that's the story of all sim building, right?
Mm-hmm. Such is.
I'm gonna also
this
grab
is
these
your
paintings.
fault. Oh dear. What is this gonna? Let's see.
Please.
What do we have?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
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 I love it.
Also, that's not bad.
That is way better than anything I could do.
Like you were like, I can't draw people. That
you are wrong. You can draw people.
You can
draw people better than everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like I want
Can
like
you...
a full color version of that for my phone background.
Can we just like set that as the background of that computer? Will we get in trouble? I don't
Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. I love it.
It really is.
Silly things are okay.
In fact,
silly things are good and better than silly things are the best.
I'm thinking maybe couches would be better in here.
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
I think we might have to do
like
do
we
couches.
could totally do some chairs, but I'm thinking all chairs is maybe odd in this such a small space or such a large space. Rather.
Yeah.
I assume did that wrong. I assume that there are some couches that have a similar aesthetic, but that's probably a fool's mistake.
We should really not assume anything.
Yeah,
Been doing pony stuff for weeks, so whoa, humans we're hard again. Hey, I mean, that's better than I can do if I've spent like an hour working on trying to get something done. You did that in like maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah, no,
like that. Something of that quality would be at least an hour for me. Like look at that. Look at that.
Such a good photo.
It's so good.
I love his cleft chin.
It's his like
so good.
His chin worthy of a cartoon version of what's his name? The guy from the Evil Dead movies? Bruce Campbell.
I mean, that's the chin of the superhero and
the Crimson
Timmy
Chin.
Turner. Yeah.
Did
you do something else? Did you draw something else?
Oh, she looks like she
Please.
did.
Ah!
Flawless.
You love ponies. I get it. We could go for like...
Does it have the red, black aesthetic? It's just got the black one, but I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yawn. Ugh.
You also sleeping? We could just have a nap time. We could stream Phineas and Ferb playing off of here, and we could just nap.
I think we might get yelled at by some like government agency if we just started streaming Phineas and Ferb.
Probably.
You always use that chin. So wait, do you use that chin on like
Ponies?
Girls? Because I want to see like a sexy bikini girl, but with that chin.
If I could request anything, it would be that.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Gabby. That's if you want to request if you're taking requests from us, you should do that. No, but I'll try. Yes.
Yes. Let's just pop a giant rug in here.
I like it.
And some plants.
Maybe we should pop that giant rug in the outer room out there, because that outer room's not going to have a ton to begin with.
We can pop it in both. I was just trying to occupy some space in here. Because
I think line it up with like that. There we go.
The way I generally build is I put clutter everywhere, and
so you build the way I organize my room.
Yeah. No, well
clutter.
I like places to feel lived in.
Yeah.
Is the excuse. So I
never understand like people who have their houses where it's like it's so clean it feels like a museum or something.
I don't either.
Like I'm just like, why? There's no like piles of books anywhere. There's no like.
Well, and also like, how are you living your life that you don't have like things that don't really have a home and that need to kind of just be like, oh, they go there now, you know? So we gotta utilize at least one of these lamps. I think 2.
3.
3? Okay.
Yeah. It's gotta be symmetrical.
True. I forgot. I'm dealing with symmetry. We've got, the same creepy paintings. Basically took all the furniture from downstairs and
copied
reused
it up, but that works because we're keeping with an aesthetic theme.
We might do that, or we might do this rug in here.
Like
What?
smoggy LA sunset rug.
Yeah, it comes in different swatches. It also comes in like all gray.
Cool.
See, like now it's just...
You can't do male bodies for some reason, so this will actually be easier. Awesome. How long before I get banned, or how long before you get banned from using the rugs? I will never ban her from using the rugs, so I guess...
Rugs occupy space. They make a space seem complete.
And full, and like...
Look, we can talk about, like, organization theory. But
is that a thing? Can you study that? I want to study that.
I don't know. Should we... Okay. Should we make secretary room
first or boss room first? I don't know.
I want to also toss in like a
I also
private
like
bathroom
that like that we've made the pool like it's just a private pool for the secretary and the boss.
Yeah.
Like nobody else can get to that pool. We might actually, we wanted to, we could put like an entrance right over there so other people can get to the pool.
Oh yeah, we can do that if you want. If you feel like it's necessary to make it
a little bit.
Okay.
But I mean also kind of not, but also yeah.
I want to pop in a bathroom for the secretary.
Okay.
So I'll just carve it out there because she deserves to not have to. Like if she lives here, she deserves to have her private.
If you live here, you get your own bathroom. Yeah. That's the go-to.
Except if you're a grunt, in which case you share a bathroom with all your grunt buddies.
Yeah, but they're minions. They don't warrant. They're not important enough to be more than just like a grunt with like a one bathroom for all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you want to do?
All right. Do we want to work on the secretary's bedroom first or the boss's bedroom first?
I think secretaries will be easy. Also, I'm gonna make this like a mini apartment. I'm not just gonna do bedroom, I think.
Yes. No, that's gonna be a full apartment. It's gonna have like a living room area with like some nice stuff. It's gonna have a cool kitchen. Yeah. I'm thinking we do like you've got like the counter with like the cabinets above it, but you can see through it into the the wall. Yeah. I think we do that between the like living area and the kitchen area.
I agree.
Then we do a nice big bedroom with like possibly some like Christian Grey kink gear in there.
I'm also not gonna lie to you. I think the secretary uses his like private area all the time.
Oh no, yeah, she definitely just goes in there and like we'll just like
hey.
She'll eat crackers in his bed. It really drives him crazy. But like he can't fire her because of some policy stuff.
Like, you haven't bought a couch yet, okay? Like where am I?
Where am I supposed to crash?
Yeah.
You have a bed.
You have a TV.
No, but like, hold on.
Also, I've decided she has a private balcony. Sorry.
Of course, no, that's all good.
Sorry
Private balcony works.
I'm also gonna put some pillars in so it makes sense because right now it's floating. And that's
right
weird.
Now it just levitates.
Yeah. I think one there, and then one here, and then one here, and then we get to go down. We get to put them on top, which is always fun.
Always a challenge.
Okay. Where? Okay. Then we turn it, and then that works. And then I didn't put the bottom one on correctly, but that's okay. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on.
You tried.
There's the pillar over here now. That looks great. This is why people don't like it when I do stuff like this.
When you put in pillars to like look right.
It needs it.
It does need it. I agree with you.
It needs. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. And I think she deserves a private balcony. Okay.
I will agree with that. She deserves a private balcony. The boss has like a bigger room. She gets the balcony though.
Exactly. I mean, technically, they both have the pool. So.
neither of those are like the pool's not
Like,
really
look
private.
at that. Look, that makes sense. Great. Let's make a girl's bedroom. A woman. Sorry. I'm gonna, for now, just put that door there so I remember that
Cool.
there's a door to the bathroom. Also,
And
I think I'm gonna make this at least one bigger for now and see if that's enough. That's a very narrow bathroom.
you can have like a toilet and then a shower on the other side.
Yeah.
So, you are more experienced making bedrooms than I am.
I am, and I will make
And I'm gonna give you. Oh,
some creative
let's
control.
see. Let's see what we got.
That was so quick. Oh my god!
Oh my goodness! It is. These are just the two best people
I've ever seen.
I love it so much.
That's great.
Oh my goodness. I just
These are so good.
I want a comic book about those two.
Oh my god.
An entire comic book.
Please. That's great.
About the adventures of just like the crazy chin.
The crazy chin.
The crazy chin.
That's his name.
People.
That's great. Okay. So, I think this is a weird layout for a room.
It is a little bit of a weird layout.
But we'll make it work.
So is this just gonna be a bedroom, or are we gonna give her a little bit of extra stuff?
I think it's just a bedroom from the size it is. I'm also thinking I might need to change this to a smaller door or move where it is. Because I think a bed would be good in this corner.
Okay.
And she's definitely got a double bed.
Okay, so here, what about this? We make it so that there's a wall right here in this corner,
Mm-hmm.
and then this is like the living room area, and this is the like bedroom area. And then she can go in and use the boss's kitchen, because she doesn't technically have one.
I think putting a wall in might be superfluous. I think we could just, I used too big a word. I think we could just kind of have both in the space.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I can get behind that.
That's just me right now. Where I'm thinking I might change my mind. I don't know. What's a good bed? I use this bed too often. I want to use it. I feel the urge.
It has a wonderful name. I will say that much.
Yeah.
The Cobra Cabana bed. I want to know how much the person who had to write all of the copy for each of these items got paid. And I want to know if there's like anywhere in it where they like just got frustrated and so they just slipped in something else.
Oh,
RV type rules. Cooking the next to the bed.
Oh, maybe.
Give her a hot plate. A microwave.
We could give
a
her
mini
like a little
fridge.
grill outside.
Yeah,
wanna
we
do?
could totally give her a little grill outside. Actually, maybe there's like a kitchen area inside and the living area is outside.
Yeah, that works too.
Because that way she's got like, this is like a little studio apartment of
I
sorts.
feel like this is way too girly. Ooh, what about that?
I like it. It's
Yeah.
nice and
It's classy.
fancy. Yeah.
Because she can clearly have, like anything she wants. Because she's the boss's secretary. And she.
I feel like at this point we're making like more of like the boss's mistress or daughter.
No!
I'm not sure which that is.
I was just saying, like, she runs the booking. Like, she runs the books.
Okay, that
so
makes
she
sense.
Can just...
So the boss doesn't actually do a lot of stuff. It's mostly her running the business side of this stuff at this point.
I think so.
The boss just focuses on fighting whatever like the superhero.
Yeah, and she's just
trying
like,
to stop them.
I need you to sign the paychecks for everybody. What? They get paid? Yeah, they get paid.
We have to pay them, or else we're gonna have to deal with the government. And I know you don't like the government.
Yeah.
What, the government? Of course I'll sign it. I love it. She's very contented with her room because it's not too big.
Yeah.
Like she wouldn't be happy in the boss's room because the boss's room or like house section is giant and like
Exactly.
extravagant.
And she's just like, look, I wanted something simple.
I just wanted like a little studio apartment. This is perfect.
Yeah.
I can live with this.
Basically, if anyone's watching this, I'm just using the Vintage Glamour stuff pack right now in this room is what I've realized.
That is okay.
Which is fine, because it goes together the best of any of the...
It does look very nice.
Because all the swatches match. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I can...
Yep.
It's just
It all
listen
fits together.
for once.
Is the secretary going to be the scary type like Austin Powers? Maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking she might be some sort of like she's the real mastermind behind everything.
Quite possibly. Either that or she's just got enough of a head for business that she is the real boss. Like she makes all the big
boss.
calls.
The boss is just the boss in name. He's really just there for the face of the company and is like he's there to fight the hero. I want to say villain, but the hero's not the villain.
No,
this is the villain.
The anti-hero? I don't know.
Might be an anti-hero.
Maybe.
This is just advanced Sims. Yep. We're basically what we are doing, Emerald, is we are and that is Emily. That's my girlfriend right there.
Oh, hey.
She's popping in, being a nerd. Not yet. We're building what started out as a supervillain lair and has now gone from being a supervillain lair to being like an evil corporate office building.
But this is the bedroom
now
section.
We're building a lair section on top of that, which is less of a lair and more of just like, people live here.
Yeah, people live here too. Like,
yes, you are the nerd. We're building a evil lair, and you're the nerd.
It's true. I can concur.
See, she's on my side. She's got my back.
We are not the nerd here. It's
you are the biggest nerd. Nah, she's a pretty big nerd. Not as big as me, but that's a very high bar to try and
the blues
pass.
are slightly different, but I feel like
that's okay.
I feel like
that's a like kind of slightly different that is okay. Yeah. Like for like between the carpet and stuff. Says the people live streaming video games. Hey, true. I'm not saying that we are not nerds. We are huge nerds. I'm just saying that you are also a nerd.
Fair point. I feel like the boss required one thing. It was like, I want you to put this art print of me up in the room.
I've got this very nice, like, dramatic, like a stylized woodcut that I'd like you to put up in there. Can you do that for me?
Please? Yeah, great.
The blues must be exactly the same, according to Emily.
No.
They don't.
Sorry.
You're wrong.
I respect you as
everybody's
as
entitled.
Like a person with opinions.
Everybody is entitled to an opinion, even if that opinion is wrong.
But you're mistaken in this.
Because your opinion is wrong, and you should feel bad.
And Malcolm can insult her because
I can, because I love her.
Yeah, exactly. That's
the way
my
it works,
excuse
right?
for Brad all the time. I'm like, no, I know you're crying right now,
but
I love you.
I can be a dick to you because I love you.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
We went hiking this morning, and I was like, my cat woke me up at 5:30. I apologize in advance. Like, we're hiking. I
apologize in advance for just being the worst.
And the cat, and I'm sorry. I know what things go in a bedroom, so I'm just gonna clutter this place out.
Clutterify this thing
I appreciate that.
Do your thing.
For respecting my clutter.
I'm like just not reaching past where the camera goes when I do this, and like my fingers just disappear if I go just a little bit too high. Ooh, that's yes.
Yeah, right? Look at it. It's a room. It's a bedroom.
I honestly I love shoes.
Oh, shoes.
I don't love shoes. I have a lot of shoes and I really enjoy them. I wouldn't go as far as to say love.
I want to deal with this bathroom to make sure I have the space I need. So.
Yeah. For sure.
You're
going to have to try harder on your cluttering skills. Oh, she's
the
talking. She's talking
thrown.
smack. You do not know what you started, babe. This is going to be just there's not going to be an open space in this room.
Oh, I can clutter it up.
I've been restraining her and like holding her back.
Yeah, you're like, I think this room's done. I'm like, ah.
You're like, I want to put like 15 more just random objects in it.
I do. It's what I'm about. That's one of my, my interests.
You're not a fan of the minimalist style?
No. My friend watched a documentary on minimalism and got rid of like all the things in his house, and was just like, how?
And
why?
you just
how?
got upset.
What? How?
You were like, no, this makes me uncomfortable.
The best part is he just put them at his parents' house. It's like, that's not really minimalism.
He does. If he had the money, he would have a different color of Vans for each color of the rainbow. Yep. And day. Yep. I would have like a color of Converse for.
I didn't actually need to make it.
Every. You can walk 2 steps without stepping on something that's not cluttery enough.
I mean, I can. There are dirty clothes in this game. I can just throw
We can just pile dirty clothes in here. We could pile trash in here if we wanted to.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
I also do not want to pile trash.
That's an attractive looking counter. Nope. Not that one.
Oh boy. Huh. Yawn.
I'm so tired. Here, we'll go for that one.
That works.
Just why not? And then sink. And then more clutter! Yay!
Hooray for clutter!
Oh, and we've got to put toilet paper holder. That's very important. Do we need to take a break? Can you not sit still? I'm worried about you.
Nah, don't worry. This is just a thing. I don't sit still very well. It's miraculous that like I've managed to like I haven't. It's surprising that I've managed to consistently stream without getting up and pacing at some point. Because I am very surprised that has not happened on a stream yet.
I'm kind of surprised too, actually.
Like I'm way more focused than I think I am in a lot of stuff when it comes to streaming, and I do not know why that's different from everything else.
Because you like games.
I do like games.
You like
Man,
games.
it's gonna be weird. I can't like if we eventually do get the D&D stream up and running, it's gonna be weird because I can't do D&D without like standing up and like walking around and pacing and stuff. Like every time I'm playing D&D, I'm like up here, I'm like standing, I'm like walking around back and forth. I pace when I do D&D. I don't sit down.
Hi, Kitten Play.
Hello.
What'll happen is we'll just be like, Malcolm, no, get back in the shot, Malcolm.
No, you're okay. He's gone. Okay, well, we're gonna take a slight break while we go wrangle Malcolm.
Yeah.
Bring him back into the office.
Let me
The 10-minute break turns into a 30-minute break as you guys have to run down the street to find me.
I'd love it if it escalated that much.
We finally can turn back on the stream and like I'm wearing a completely different outfit of clothes and like have a new hat and stuff. You're right. Fun does make focus, and I am being paid not to get distracted.
Exactly. I feel like we could put like a little couch here maybe or something. See the option of lounging inside.
Ricker
or a
the
desk.
Dutchman. Hello.
Put a desk. Hi! How's it going, guys? What's up? What brings you here? Is it adventure? I don't know why it would be. And I think we can do a kitchenette over here. We can't,
yes.
Sadly, we can't use like too much space in here because it just will be impossible.
Yeah.
But we can do like some counters, a fridge, and an oven. Because this is clearly a studio apartment.
Obviously, I mean, like, I like that the bathroom has double doors.
I don't know why I did that.
Like, some good design right there. 'Cause we got those double doors in the bathroom.
You gotta make everything match. I'm just gonna put counter all the way, even though can't use those.
The Sim won't even be able to get over there. We
Nope.
put the microwave over there so they can't make food. And
Do you
that
want an
forces-
actual oven or do you just want microwave?
We should put an actual oven in that corner, so if the secretary wants to make food, that way she does actually go over into the boss's house.
Aww, so sad.
Nah,
You know what'll happen is she'll just stand in front of it and go. 'Cause she won't be able to use it.
Let's see. like, this is big enough. Like, we can have a decent kind of kitchenette.
Yeah. Put the fridge right by the door.
I'm sorry, I keep stretching stream. I just like everything is sore from like right here up. Like from like here to like here, everything is very sore.
The stream can't tell. My legs are killing me. I'm so happy I'm sitting right now.
I'm just glad I don't have to do like pull-ups or anything because I just would not be able to.
I feel like this is another decision the boss made. He was like, "You're a woman. You wanted a pink fridge. What are you talking about?"
You're telling me you don't want a pink fridge.
Too bad. I bought
Why?
it.
Why don't you want a pink fridge? We've already spent the money and allocated the funds for it. You're having a pink fridge.
I don't care what you're saying. What you say. You're having a pink fridge. Put things in the proper place. Okay, great. And then we'll put. Why not? And also a pink microwave. He bought all of the same stuff from the same line. And he was like, I thought this is what you wanted.
This wasn't what you wanted? Maybe it was pre-furnished. Like
from the last secretary.
Like this is the stuff that she hasn't been able to replace yet from the last secretary. And like she brought in like her own nice bed and everything, and like has decorated to look really nice, but she hasn't been able to afford like new like it's not that she hasn't been able to afford, it's that she just hasn't gotten around to getting a new fridge yet.
I have an idea. Which is we could do a.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ricker.
What's wrong?
His grandpa passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have our condolences.
Yes.
That's never fun.
No. No, that's not right.
Ooh.
You see what I'm trying to
I
do?
do see what you're trying to do.
Which is I'm gonna
like
put like counter, because then we don't have to deal with there being any sort of dining table or something.
We can put like some chairs there.
Some bar stools.
Yeah. I've always loved that design for like kitchens, right?
The only reason I don't like bar stools is because I always want to put my feet on the ground, and I'm too short to do that on a bar stool.
Bar stools in general, I'm too short to put my feet on the ground with a bar stool as well, unless it's like a really short bar stool.
Yeah.
Because bar stools, you're not meant to do that. But I don't mind putting my feet like on like the rungs or whatever. Like as long as my feet can rest on something, a chair is comfortable for me.
So does she have a painting of pancakes and bacon?
Okay, I think she
or an egg and an orange.
No, I think she's wrong. Like she respects. She's got Ron Swanson's ideas about business and like government, and so
Perfect.
she's got breakfast food.
Yeah, I like that.
If there was a picture of a brunette woman, then we would also put that up there, because those are the two things that Ron Swanson's picture of a brunette like lady holding up a plate of breakfast food, the best. Now I want pancakes.
I want pancakes too. I
want blueberry pancakes.
Do you ever watch Rooster Teeth?
Occasionally, not enough.
I watch their podcast, and every year they do a pancake podcast. So
What?
Is
it just them making and eating pancakes?
Yeah, while talking about whatever the fuck they feel like.
Can we do that? Can we have a pancake podcast? I want to do a pancake podcast.
I mean,
yes, pancakes with peanut butter. Stop acting like that's weird. She thinks pancakes with peanut butter is weird.
I think
you
if
agree
you
with
did
her?
like peanut butter chips, it might not be weird. But I feel
Really?
like do you like smear it on
Yeah,
it?
I put peanut butter on the pancakes.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it's probably delicious. It sounds weird.
Oh my god! All right, you've lived here in LA for most of your life, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that would explain it. It's like it's like Washington and like middle states thing.
That's fair. I think it sounds really good.
It is delicious,
No
especially with a little bit of syrup.
Oh.
Because like the syrup and the peanut butter, it's all delicious. And also, you two should not gang up on me like that. That's not fair. Somebody in chat back me up. Pancakes, like peanut butter on pancakes or waffles is not weird.
want a bookcase.
Quit judging me. I know that I don't put a little bit of syrup on my pancakes and waffles.
He's self-aware. He's just.
I know that.
He's hiding things. Okay.
I'm trying to not just sound like I use pancakes for a syrup delivery mechanism. I know that I do that. Ooh, yes.
Ooh, peanut butter and chocolate crackers.
That does sound very good.
So I used this will get to a point, but I used to watch Parent Trap all the time. They have Oreos and peanut butter in the Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan, and I was always like, that's so weird, but sounds so cool, and like a cool kid would do that. Ben and Jerry's came out with a non-dairy, because I'm vegan, so I don't do dairy. Non-dairy flavor, which is peanut butter cookie, and it's
not bad.
It's peanut butter and Oreo cookie in ice cream. It's the best fucking ice cream of all time.
Well, thank you for the half support, Ricker. not quite a full backing, but
that's all you can ask for
at
this point.
But it tastes nice. Is it weird that it like is that that's a common thing, right? Putting peanut butter on your pancakes or waffles.
And waffles, but there's so many holes in waffles.
Exactly. Exactly. You put the peanut butter on, and then you put the syrup on, and it all holds together. It's
it's perfect. Good. Next
time you're having pancakes, try a little bit of peanut butter.
It'll probably be soon because I watched that pancake podcast, and now all I can think about is pancakes. I'm trying to find art for right here. In case you're
babe,
wondering.
I'm not saying that you should come over and make pancakes tonight, babe, but you should totally come over and we should make pancakes.
He's just saying, like, if you're free.
In the Netherlands, nobody does it, but you do. Okay.
Oh, cool. That's fair.
Well, that's
that means
good,
someone
good
else
for you. Somebody else does it
had the
independently.
Thought. Yeah.
I guess it must just be like a northerner thing then.
Quite possibly.
Like that they're like, yeah, nah.
She also had that pancake.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Brunette women and breakfast.
Yeah, we did it. I think that's a really nice room.
I think it was a really nice room. The center feels a little open.
It does. But the thing is,
maybe a coffee table.
Just a random coffee table in the middle of the.
Not like in the middle of the room, but like over there by the couch.
I'm fine by that. I wasn't sure exactly what to put near, because I was looking for this for outside. It's too late. It doesn't matter. I'll put it.
Oh, is that the fire pit?
Yeah.
The coffee table with the fire pit.
See, like there would be fire there.
That is nice. I like that.
It's a nice item.
You'd make waffles, but you're down. You're down to do that.
Hey, somebody might get waffles.
What is hagelslag? It sounds familiar, but I might be wrong. I might be thinking of something else.
It might be. Maybe there's some spelling errors in there as well.
Possibly.
So, if you want to clarify that, we'd love to know.
I know that I make spelling errors all the time, but I'm not going to jump to conclusions unless I know the word. Does she have like a hi-fi system? What do you get out of it? You get pancakes and waffles that I help make. That's what you get out of it.
And the company of
Malcolm. And you get to hang out with me. Who doesn't want to hang out with me? Everybody in stream wants to hang out with me. Gabby wants to hang out with me.
Exactly. We're hanging out right now.
Why don't you want to hang out with me?
God.
Yes, so that is what I thought it was. The chocolate sprinkles.
Oh, cool.
I was correct. It's
sounds
so good. It's not something that we really have here in the States, but I've gotten it from like, I forget where I got it originally, but then I ordered some off of Amazon, and like it's so good. It's so good on like literally anything. It's literally chocolate sprinkles, but like really good chocolate sprinkles, not like crappy like hard chocolate sprinkles. Like they're actually chocolate. It's good. Yeah, Netherlands. Yeah, Chinatown is where I think we first got them. Because apparently Chinatown has a Netherlands treat.
Sure it does. Why not?
But yeah. It's one of them European areas. I'm American, so I can just say European for basically anywhere that isn't here.
And then you get a pass, because we don't know.
Because I'm American.
Yeah.
I would have it almost every day as well, except for I usually sleep far too late to have breakfast, and then like I want lunch foods instead. What doesn't Chinatown have? I don't know. It's a good question. I think you can buy most everything in Chinatown.
It really has everything.
Like you just need to know where to go, and you can end up getting whatever it is you want.
I don't know why, but I felt like she had fun plans.
Yeah, like she's not minimalist. She's got one of the more cluttered areas in the entire area.
Because I had some say. I put clutter.
Because I just let you do it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why. And I'm okay with that. Okay, I will move past it now. I could put 8 more things in there. I want you to know, and I'm not going to. I'm going to use self-control.
So much self-control.
So much self-control.
What doesn't Chinatown have? I'm still trying to think of stuff that Chinatown doesn't have. I imagine this being the 60s for some reason. I don't know why. Just your brain says that.
This room's very vintage.
That room is very vintage. I was imagining more like cyberpunky. So that's like 2020 or oh no, it's 2020 is coming up. And I mean, I don't know. I suppose in 3 years we could go from like modern day to cyberpunk dystopia. Trump is president. He could just do like we got a new president who's very like business oriented as far as everything he does. So we could just have a cyberpunk dystopia of like corporate like crazy people like and stuff. The real question is, will we have like, you know, like deckers and all of that stuff? Will we have street samurai?
Who knows?
If we don't have street samurai, I don't know that I want to live in that samurai or in that cyberpunk world. Oh my god, I've been reading. Still, it's I keep like reading like a few chapters and then putting it down for like a week or two, but I'm still working my way through Neuromancer, which is a good one. It's getting even more interesting. Just the fashion, not the atrocious crimes against humanity and political laws for bringing back the 1920s.
I agree.
I would be okay with that as well. Like
my boyfriend also agrees with that.
The 1920s are pretty great.
Brad loves the 20s, and I'm always like, Brad, it was a bad time. It was a bad time. He's like, no, but like Great Gatsby. I'm like, how?
The Great Gatsby was terrible.
I know.
Everybody in that was pretty horrible. Like
I'm aware.
The only person who wasn't like totally horrible as far as I remember is like Nick, the dude who's narrating it. Yeah. And even then, he's not great.
He's not a really good guy though.
Like he's not great.
Honestly.
He's just not like terrible. Like Gatsby wasn't too bad either, but still he was pretty bad.
Yeah. Let's call it.
All right, so
I'm gonna have to put some pillars in. But what are you thinking for? This will be easier because it's just one floor. What do you think?
Apparently, Emily says that you should see Z, the making of Zelda Fitzgerald. Daisy is just Fitzgerald's wife incarnate, apparently.
That's awesome.
God, Daisy is just the worst, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm getting all angry now that I'm remembering just how terrible everyone in The Great Gatsby is.
Sorry, I brought back those terrible memories.
I am remembering how much fun I had when I was working like the play that we did at PCC of The Great Gatsby.
Oh,
that was fun. A lot of fun.
Working on plays is always a lot of fun.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I miss doing that.
I do as well, but it was a lot of work, and it always happened right around finals, and I was like, this is great for if you're an acting kid and you don't have like a bunch of tests, but I have papers to write.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be able to do this again. Yeah. I literally could not show up to a couple of my classes because I had to go do performance stuff. Well, not performance stuff. I had to go carry a plate. That was all I had to do for one show, was I grabbed a plate, and that was it.
Hilarious.
Then the other one, I actually was on stage in costume for a part.
Ooh.
Because they had me walk out dressed like a waiter and grab a table.
I love plays that are organized that way, where the tech has to wear costumes.
First thing you think of when you think Netherlands?
Vikings.
Depends. Like, my mind moves too fast to say just the first thing. Like I think of Vikings, but I also think of like some of the Viking friends that I have on the internet that I've made who are from the Netherlands, and I think of like what's it that the rotted fish meal, the one that Vikings made. A lot of what I think of when I think Netherlands is like Vikings. Also Norse gods. That's the big one that like,
for
pops
me,
up.
How to Train Your Dragon. The book series though, not the movie.
Book series is so good. The movie is also really good.
It is, but they're completely different.
They're
like
the only thing
so
they share
separate.
is like names.
Exactly.
Like and it's one of the few things that I'm okay with because it still was a really good thing. Like they didn't try to like take parts of the story and make it and change it. They're just like, all right, look, we'll take the names, we'll take like the setting, and then we're just gonna yeah. Sorry, I'm a little loud.
It wasn't you. It was just.
Yeah, no. But like they're like, we'll take the story, we'll take the settings. True, they did live in Norway, but like I just think of like Scandinavia in general as Vikings.
Yes, we're
terrible
Americans
trash
who don't know
trash
anything.
people who are from America, and so we don't do anything. My shoe isn't tied. I'm gonna retie that.
So what do you feel for the layout? I feel like kitchen could be over here, living room could be kind of in the middle,
and then
bedroom closer to the door,
and bathroom stuff,
and then bathroom, and then like vault potentially, or
I think we put the vault upstairs. Yeah. So there's upstairs is like the helicopter landing pad in the vault,
and also this maybe.
And yeah, some sort of telescope.
And a rocket ship.
Well, that's the helicopter landing pad.
Exactly. It's actually a rocket ship, guys. Okay. Do you want to design this space so it keeps with your aesthetic?
All right. I'm happy to let you also take over on this because
I feel like we can.
Yeah.
Like the girls' room, I feel like I took over, but I feel like we can work more together on this.
I'm okay with that. I like what you said with the layout of having the kitchen in like that back corner over there, and then having like the living space in the middle with like the bedroom and bathroom at the back.
And we can break it up with walls.
Did you know that the Dutch discovered New Zealand? I did not know that. That is super
really
cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, Australia's great.
Do you like the counters we use in here?
I do like the counters we use in there. I think that'll fit like.
I feel like
layout
it's easy then, and we can just pop them in here. Do you want how much of the space do you want broken up? Do you want some hallways and stuff in here?
I don't know about any hallways. I like having a decently sized area. But I'm thinking we should definitely.
So I'm thinking we can make almost like a mini entryway if we wanted to, and maybe put like a wall somewhere here.
I'm okay with that. I think that could work well. Okay. We put like a coat rack. Should we give him a walk-in closet? I think he's that type of vein.
Yeah.
Where like he'd have a bunch of like.
There are two separate options for a walk-in closet. Which there's an item called a walk-in closet, which you can actually walk into, and then there's. We can
building
make a room that's closet-y.
Stuff in it like that. Ugh.
If we wanted to.
Arms, why?
Because bodybuilding. That's why.
I know, but like...
but also why?
I
mean, I'm just saying you kind of did it to yourself.
I know, I have nobody to blame but me. And that makes it so much worse. So I'm thinking what we do is like we leave that wall the way it is, and it's like sort of a half hallway. And then over in the kitchen area, we bring it around like that and out a little bit, so that it's like a little loop.
Do you want a doorway of some sort through here, or you want it?
No, because you go in and you go around like that to get to the kitchen area.
That's fine. Is what I'm thinking. And then you want at least some counter going out.
Yeah, I was thinking. Well, I mean, like if we've just got like counter along here, then we can just have like that same sort of section that we've got in the secretary's area.
Yes.
And then maybe put the like fridge over in that back corner over there.
Over here?
Yeah.
Perfect. Should he also have a pink fridge? He clearly likes red. He'll have a red fridge.
Yeah, because why not? Smile and nod.
You just mumbled to yourself and then you went.
Yeah. Yep. The Dutch did indeed own a large chunk of the land for a while there.
I'm not surprised by that.
It's always interesting to like see who owned what way back when.
Yeah.
You're just like, huh? Well, that's interesting. Like,
That's different.
Why was that like that?
Yeah.
Who divided that up?
Let's pop one of these in. Sure.
Yeah, that works.
Because he's got a big space to fill up. That's why.
I like it. You got carried away, but my mind gives this 60 villains thing. Beautiful.
Oh my
I love
god! That's amazing!
I like the pool above it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so perfect.
This is such good art.
Man, like, this is so great.
It's so good.
I love art.
I love
Art's
it.
the best.
Oh. Also, I'm totally
I was
nerding
good
out
at
because
it.
we're kind of getting fan art right now, and
I know.
I'm living for it.
You know you've made it when you start getting fan art.
Yeah.
Even if you have to request it yourself.
We only requested one.
True, we did only request one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think that he should definitely have the wall knives.
You're right.
Like he has the wall knives and he's got like all of these different like kitchen stuff. But he never uses any of it. He's always just like ordering takeout. Like,
and she's like, "Can I use your kitchen?"
She's like, "You have a really nice kitchen. Can I use it?" He's like, "Yeah, sure. I don't use it that much." And she's like, I know. I like you have a good kitchen and I want to use it.
Yeah.
Why don't you use it more often? It would be so much cheaper and you get so much better food. He's like, "Man, I want a McDonald's." It's not even good takeout.
I like
It's
how
shitty
that's the takeout. Does he?
I wanted Jack in the Box tacos.
Yup.
I have an unhealthy like love of Jack in the Box tacos.
I mean,
Like they're I will be the first person to say that they are terrible. They're not good tacos in any way. They are probably going to be responsible for my death
Yep.
eventually. But
hey,
I just love
you do
them.
you, man. I think he has two stuff. He has wall knives and also.
So I think the wall knives should be up against that wall over there.
This one?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What do you want for over here?
I'm thinking
More counter?
yeah, just do a wraparound counter. He's got
Can do.
so much counter space. He's got enough counter space that if you wanted to have like an entire like live-in like a kitchen staff, like restaurant staff, he could.
I mean, butlers are a thing.
Butlers are a thing,
Butlers.
but I don't think he has any. I think it's just he was like, I want enough that I could do this if I wanted to.
Fair enough. I just realized he has pretty pink china because
Of course he does. I think it may have like been something that the secretary put in there.
perchance. I also think I made these too high, so I need to.
I don't think the Sims will be able to get them. No.
Well, not that they can actually. Like that's an option, but there we go.
We just walked to those islands and said we own you now. Oh, so you did exactly what America has done all over the place nowadays. Apparently
See you in a sec.
the Dutch
Can I
were
next
the
thing?
original Americans.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should have this. I don't know where, but it's a bird skull. I think.
He's got it sitting somewhere.
Yeah, he'll have it somewhere in the apartment. I found it. I like it.
We're gonna put it somewhere.
It's floating for whatever reason right now.
I don't know why, but
Don't know why.
it is.
It is though. Can I do mirrored backsplashes for his?
Yes.
You have no problem with that.
I was thinking about it, and like, it makes total sense that that's what he would do. It's super
Right?
tacky,
Right?
but he would definitely do that. He'd be like, nah, I want to be able to see myself when I'm cooking.
Not that I ever cook.
He doesn't cook, but he still wants to be able to see himself when he is.
I think this will still. Oh.
No.
Then maybe we don't.
Alright, so maybe we put the mirrored
Maybe we
backsplash
just put it,
on
like,
that
there.
part.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Do you want it along the whole wall or just right here?
I think the whole wall if we're gonna do mirrored backsplash. Even chrome because
I think it's kind of great. Just not gonna lie.
I like it. I think it fits. We're looking good.
He has some pastries.
Yeah, he's got the nice little pastry thing. He's got yes, he definitely has that tea rack.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
He doesn't drink tea.
No, that's the secretary's.
Yeah, the secretary. I like the idea that like he's got this really nice like kitchen area that the secretary has like filled with actual
How did
stuff.
we not put an IV bag somewhere down in the lab?
I do not know.
Oh, we put one. Okay, I'm sorry. It's literally right
we
there.
should put more.
Oh, we put another one there. I'm just it's gonna go there.
All right, that works.
And then there's gonna be one over there. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
He also clearly has. He definitely has some wine lying around. And whatever this is.
A barrel of rum.
Yeah, he loves drinking.
Let's see. Does he have another megaphone up here? Just on the counter.
Where was it?
The megaphone?
Yeah.
Up.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, it was
Right at the top.
Right there. Let's put the other counter in. Right? Because you.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of maybe make this wall a little big. Yeah, I think I can take it down one. That'll be good.
Beautiful.
Automatic counters are fine, but for some reason I always choose to not use automatic counters.
Just because.
Because, yes. Let's just...
Did you know Iceland has no army, only 120 coast guards? Huh.
I did not know that.
I mean, I knew that they didn't have a huge army.
Yes, I knew that they didn't have... I think I knew that they didn't have an army at all.
I did not know that they did not have, like, any military whatsoever.
Yeah.
I know that Canada doesn't have, like, a huge military.
I'm actually thinking it should be double wide.
It's all good.
Sometimes you realize things, and then you have to change everything.
Like this muscle right here, that's the one that's, like, super sore.
If I'd ever worked out my arms, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what muscle it is, I just know that it hurts.
No, that's not right. That's still not right. So, full piece right. Full piece still doesn't line up. We're gonna get rid of those end piece we used because they don't work. Don't ask me why. I do not know.
Shrug.
There we go. Still looks pretty good.
So I'd say we might want to pull off the very end too.
These two?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Just make it so it's. No, leave. Sorry, I meant like
This
the
one
two.
and this
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Oh, you meant those.
Yeah.
I get it
No.
now. I get it.
Two because it was two, not the other one.
Yes.
Tricep. Yes. Thank you, Emily, for actually knowing muscles.
This is why you keep her around. She
Yep.
knows things. What kind of bar stool you want? Because this is a bar.
That red one right there.
This one?
No, the over. That one.
Oh, this one. Perfect. Just,
Do they have? They have other swatches for that one.
I'm sure they do. Look at them. That's what Google's for.
Because we have a little bit more of everything. Welcome back, Maxine, and that's what Google's here for. I mean,
I'm here.
You're here for. Yeah, clearly. we don't need to Google anything. We can just have you do it.
Which one of these colors are you using? I don't think the red's too bad, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it fits with the rest of the theme of everything that we've been going with so far. Like a red, black, and white.
Yeah.
I think red actually works fine.
Okay.
He's got like a nice. We should put a sink in somewhere.
Oh yes.
We don't have a sink yet.
We could put one in the island, or we could put one over here. I have no problem with either.
I'm thinking we put one over on the actual counter space, not the island.
Cool. You can also do two. Some people have them.
Green, orange matches it all. But it does not. Neither of those really fit with the aesthetic we've been going for so far.
No.
Because we've got red accents on like everything.
Maybe it's double sinks. Maybe that's how nice
double
his
sinks.
kitchen is.
He has enough money and like just like he just is like, yeah, no, double sinks, that works.
Double sinks.
I'm good for that. That works. Sounds good. Double sinks, put it in. Do it.
Love it.
I think your color may be a little bit off. Because we've everything is red.
Everything should be red.
Hopefully.
No, it looks red to us.
Yeah.
Both on the screen and on the stream. So sorry.
Let's see. What sort of pretentious artwork does he have? That he has because he was like,
super pretentious artwork.
I want to look smart. Give me something that will make me look smart.
Does he also just have that up there? Because he was working on something.
Yep, he was coming up with a extremely convoluted Rube Goldbergian plan to capture the hero.
Oh, there's a pile of computer hard drives. That's so cool.
Oh, man, we should totally put that in the vault as well.
I'm gonna keep it. Because it's impossible to find anything.
Uh-huh. Oh, I apologize for so much yawning. You all probably did not want to see the back of my throat.
We've all been there once or another, yawning on stream, being embarrassed by it.
You mean every time I stream?
Me too. I think he has a fireplace. I'm not sure what fireplace he has up here, but I feel like he has a fireplace up here.
Indeed. It's gotta be a pretty nice fireplace.
Yeah. I threw one again, so I remember later.
So that we will remember to check for fireplaces and put it there.
Such good building music.
I know.
So good.
It's not like intrusive, but it's like nice and like soundy.
Soundy.
It's what we're going with. I've committed now. All right, let's see.
We could do that.
Do we have more clothes items we can hang there?
Do you just want we could do that instead?
I think both.
Both. Fair enough. This is his closet.
His closet is literally just the front door.
Yeah.
My entire room is actually a walk-in closet, guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
He just wants to be better than everyone.
Wait, was that a spy satellite?
It is.
I'm intrigued. How big is that? Okay, it's tiny.
Aside. I'm still putting it aside for later.
For sure.
For future uses.
I can't believe you're paid to sit there and dance to music in your head. You can't.
There's music playing.
No, there is music on this stream.
Yeah.
I am dancing to the music in this, not the music in my head.
I mean, if we need to, we can turn it up. If you don't believe us, it's great. He's a tiny tranquility garden somewhere in here.
Yes.
This space. I'm just putting it there for now.
I like it.
I didn't see many items I was looking for, which means I wasn't looking hard enough. But that's okay. Does he also have a shoe pile?
Yeah, he definitely has a shoe pile of his own. And this is just his like outdoor stuff. He's gonna have even more inside the walk-in closet.
Perfect. Just so you have a place to, sit and take off your shoes over there.
Because, of course, he asks you to take off your shoes before entering his room. Something that the secretary does not listen to.
Oh, no, she doesn't. She's
like,
never does
it's like,
it.
she'll just walk in. He gets very upset about it. I like that we've taken this from, like, supervillain lair to evil corporation to a secretary and, like, boss sitcom.
So
like,
this is what you have to do when you're building, though. You have to think about, like, how the people are gonna act
I'm totally
in the
happy
space,
with that.
You know?
I don't object to this at all.
You just think it's silly.
I think it's silly that we've gone from, like, we're gonna build a supervillain lair to, oh no, yeah, this is just The Office, but corporate edition. Like, even more corporate.
Yep, that's true. That's true. This is what we've done for ourselves. And I'm happy about it.
Beautiful.
So good.
The best plan.
See, he has one of them too.
He's got the same woodcut.
And then he has this one as well, because that one's his favorite, and he only got one of those, and he's like, oh, I should have gotten more.
He should have gotten more of those. He thought he was gonna like the other one, and he got a bunch of those.
Yeah.
So they're actually like he's got a warehouse full of them somewhere.
He gives people those as bonuses.
Yes. Oh god, this is what Michael would do if he had like just.
If he was evil.
No, not if he was evil. If he just had so much money. Like he'd have this giant house.
Just need something structural here.
Structural.
Yeah, that word. I don't know what. Oh,
that was good.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know what, but
it works.
Yeah. And then I feel like this is the living room, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we should wall off his bedroom.
Yeah, we should.
We should have a. Is this in the bedroom, you think? Or...
I don't think so. I think that's in the general area. So when he has friends over, he doesn't need to lead them through his bedroom to get out to the pool.
Oh yeah, he's a very private man.
Right.
So we have some space for bedroom and bathroom. Just always in the middle.
So close.
Always in the middle of the. There we go. It's perfect now.
Nailed it.
Yeah. So that'll be bathroom probably.
Yeah, that'll be bathroom. We got a nice big bedroom. We got a living room area.
Should he have these doors everywhere or glass doors?
I think those doors.
Yeah.
We'll give him some nice private doors. And then I'm thinking we put the door to his bedroom just right there.
Oh yeah, good point. Right, I said that was the bathroom.
No. Yeah, the door to his bedroom on that
wall.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
And then the door to the bathroom can be out there, so he doesn't have to actually go out from his bedroom to the bathroom. But that way people don't have to go through the bedroom to the bathroom.
Cool. I mean, no one's really up here but the secretary. She has her own bathroom.
True. But I mean, when he has friends over, he designed this place with the idea of him inviting friends over. He doesn't really have many friends.
I watched the episode of Phineas and Ferb where Dr. Doofenshmirtz has another nemesis.
He does?
Yeah. Okay, so what happens is Harry's about to bust in and you hear like fighting noises and he comes in and Dr. Doofenshmirtz has a paw print on his cheek,
god.
And he's like, Harry, it isn't what it looks like.
I remember
I
that
can explain
episode.
everything. Yeah, and it's Peter the Panda.
So good.
And then they're basically on Jerry Springer in the end. It's amazing. It's such a good episode.
Oh my god. That show has so many great bits in it that are just overlooked by literally everything else. Like, it's so many good bits.
I was describing it to Brad because he'd never seen it. And I, described the dynamic of Phineas and Ferb. And then I was like, oh, and they have a pet platypus. And he was like, I was wondering about that the whole time. And I was like... He
was just like, I know there's a platypus somewhere, but he hasn't mentioned it yet, and I'm really confused.
Am I thinking of the wrong thing? What is it? These are our fireplace options. This one's, of course, Christmas. Because why not?
Maybe he's got a Christmas-themed fireplace.
How, is that too silly? I don't know.
I think it's a little too silly.
It's like very modern. That's like very old school. This is like Art Deco. This one's very big though. That's the only reason I like that one.
True.
That's pretty big too. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I kind of like that one.
Yeah, I do too.
I think that's good for his
Aesthetic.
Yeah, that word that means the way stuff looks.
Yep, that's exactly what it means. Look,
I can speak English.
I started using that word when I was on Tumblr for a long time because they're obsessed with aesthetic jokes, which is fair.
It's an okay thing to be obsessed with. You can be obsessed with worse.
It was really funny when I was in high school, and there was like a picture of like French fries in a kid's swimming pool, and it was like aesthetic. It's funny. It's still funny to me.
It is.
It shouldn't be.
It should not, but I 100% get it. So maybe does he have back-to-back couches?
Yeah. One
to the fireplace and one facing the other direction into like the living area.
That would be so silly. I love it. What kind of couch does he want? He probably wants a three-seater couch because
maybe
he's
that gray
having
one in
friends
the middle.
over. This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So he plans to have friends over.
How far away from the like there?
I think we should move it one more back.
Yeah.
So the couches are like
I agree.
lined up with the wall. Back-to-back couches. I love
There's another
this.
one like.
There's another one up against the other the wall.
You have to shout across this fucking room to talk to your friend. I like it.
He's got like a solid like party space.
It wasn't me complaining.
Yeah,
I
it's
totally
all
approve.
good. Then do we have like another couch just in the middle right there with a TV on the wall?
No.
I love that we've gone from like designing a supervillain to designing just like a socially awkward like boss.
I think it was the TV there.
Okay, that works.
And I think we could put
a really long coffee table in the middle.
You did say it was a party space, so I feel like we could put like a bar there, like a liquor bar.
Yes, I like that. That's good. I think a liquor bar is really good.
Because this rug's so giant, I think he has that rug.
Yes. I'm okay with that. I think that is accurate.
To take up some space, and I think this is the most attractive looking bar, sadly. Or he could have the light up one.
I think that's a little too sci-fi.
I know. The other ones are all like, or you can have a
ye olde bar. I like the ye olde bar one.
Slightly smaller bar. I don't know.
Oh, I like the idea of him literally having one that has like
a draft on it.
That has the beer on tap.
How do you feel about that one?
Yeah, I like that one. I think that's good.
Cool. Should we try to not put in red, or do you just?
I think red's okay. I think red's been the aesthetic of this room.
It's true. And then he has the same bar stools mirrored on this side.
I love this like just train wreck of a man. He's trying so hard.
He wants friends.
He desperately wants people to like him.
So he's gonna force them to like him with mind control.
Yes.
Yay! We figured it out.
We figured out why he's literally just Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Yeah, I think
we've just designed Dr. Doofenshmirtz with more money.
Yep.
Like Dr. Doofenshmirtz without a funding problem.
And like slightly more style, I think, as well.
Only a little bit. Oh, only a little bit more style. He does have back-to-back couches.
Ah, shut up. It's so stylish.
He does have literal woodcuts of himself, not only in his room and like.
Oh, now we
area.
have to make him look like that.
We do. We have to give him a very strong. We do have to make him look as close to that as we can. All right. Does he have plants?
He clearly has one on either side that constantly are dying and have to be replaced because he
Yes,
always has the fireplace going.
He always has to get new plants because he like always forgets to water them.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
It's perfect. And also, because there are so many windows, it doesn't even need much art. Okay. That corner is very dark. We need more lighting. Lighting, yay. Yeah. It's the silliest part is we've made like a reasonable apartment within a penthouse.
We've made like a nice apartment inside of like a crazy
this
penthouse.
Man was is clearly super rich, and he could have just had like a really nice apartment.
He could have.
And then people would probably come hang out with him. But
no,
instead, he decided to make it an office.
Well, he decided that instead of having it, he wanted to have the convenience of living in the same building that he worked. So people have to go through the office section of his like house. They have to go past a secretary to get up to his room.
That's really good.
I love him. I love him so much.
Goals. He's goals.
He is like the man that I aspire to be. I aspire to be as like not good at stuff as he is.
That flipped. There we go. Nope. Can I place items? Maybe not.
Maybe not.
And he has I don't know if you noticed, he has the same paintings from downstairs again.
Of course, yeah, no, he really likes those paintings. Yeah. I think he's got a giant TV somewhere in his room.
Okay, I'm gonna show you some TVs and I'm gonna ask how giant.
Yes. This is his cinema room and bedroom.
Yeah, that's why the secretary's always eating crackers on his
bed because he has a giant TV. Yes.
Perfect.
We figured it out. We got it working. All right.
So much story development. That's great.
I know. We've got like the there's so much drama and like detail in this office, and all of it's between just the boss and the secretary. We haven't even gotten into like the goons and like office workers yet.
Yeah. Also, you're allowed to be like, I hate that bed, or.
Oh no, I like that bed. I thought that bed was just fine.
Sweet. We'll put it back. I don't like this rug.
Yeah,
I think we need a better rug.
Oh, do we give him like the music producer rug?
What?
The star with the
It's literally
it's so
supposed to
tiny.
be a star. He wants to feel cool, so we got like a. Do not remove the floor. Do not remove the floor.
We don't need to remove the floor. Please no. We removed the floor.
Because the item doesn't.
How do we?
There we go. That item.
There we go.
Clearly doesn't size well. Doesn't size well, people.
Obviously. The snug rug.
I never take the time to read through things, so I'm glad you do.
Names.
Yeah.
Nah, I swear, if I get this Sims game, which I might, it's definitely a game that's on my list, but my list is several thousand games long, so I may never get around to getting it.
I recommend it, but like, I also think without extra content, like you have to be constantly buying content, or it gets a little old, honestly.
But like, I would legit just spend time just sitting there reading through all of the names and descriptions. Like, somebody put work into that. I'm willing to like.
I'm gonna respect it.
I'm willing to make it so that their work didn't go for nothing.
Totally. I get you. Oh, it's too tall. Sad.
Can we move the TV up?
Actually, yeah. Thanks. I like whenever I don't know what to put somewhere, I just put this giant slab of marble there.
When in doubt, just Put a giant slab of marble in your house.
Because he can. He has like a giant master bathroom. That's gonna be great.
He should have an actual bath.
Yeah, he will. Oh, I know how to make.
Should we give him a hot tub in his bathroom?
Well, if we want to make a quick aside into baths, we can give him like a giant tub like that.
Yes, that. We are definitely giving him that.
We can also just pop a hot tub like
yes,
right there.
we should also put an actual hot tub out there.
For now, that.
Perfect. Is there a large shower as well? What's the biggest shower they have?
Not really. It's really only single-person showers unless you have a shower tub combo.
I guess we go with the double one.
Yeah. Even though he has two tubs.
No, never mind. Yeah.
So.
Pity.
I agree. I think
they should have the
a missed opportunity.
The much bigger showers.
Does he have a walk-in closet?
Yeah, sure.
He doesn't have to.
I don't know. I like the idea that he doesn't have like an actual like walk-in closet where it's an entire separate room that's built. It's just a like block that he put in there, so it's walk-in.
I mean, we can close it off into a room. That's what you're supposed to do.
We could.
Or
we could not.
I'm a serious builder, Malcolm. Dare you? Dare you assume I'm not? I have to close it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
At least I'm not sore till the day after.
Yeah.
Because it's my first class of the day, and I'm there from 8:45 to 6. So it can be
just
rough.
have some poofs because he hopes other
He
people
hopes that he can have a sleepover at some point.
Come watch some TV with him.
I like that he's got the smaller TV outside in the public area because he was like he really wants to have friends, but somewhere deep down
inside he knows that he's
probably not going to have anyone coming over, and so that he's going to get more use out of the TV if it's in the bedroom. Yep, he's definitely got a giant woodcut stylized
thing of himself
above his bed.
Of course he does.
Beautiful. Does he have another one in the bathroom?
Yep. Because you said that, he does. It's magic.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Let's grab these counters again. Of course, he has some counters in his bathroom.
Of course. You can't not have counters
Let
in your
me
bathroom.
not forget to put a toilet in like I was about to do. Because I was like, nope, did not put a toilet in yet. Oh, he has a super...
Put it facing the window.
He has a high-tech toilet. You can talk to that. I
Oh my
don't know
goodness.
why, but you can.
It's like that episode of Bob's Burgers where they find the talking toilet. And Gene befriends it.
This is such a good show. This is honestly my favorite show.
I relate to Bob far more than I really should when it comes to dealing with my friends.
Probably, yeah.
Cause sometimes it's just they do stupid stuff and I'm just sitting there man, why? No, guys, wait. Oh, okay. Sure. Alright, fine. That thing that Bob does when the kids and Linda are like, we've got a wacky plan, and he's like, no, I just wanna sit here and make some burgers. Guys, no.
Please, guys.
Hold on.
He has two sinks because he hopes that one day he'll find someone to share this bathroom with. Not the maid. You can't stay in here, maid or secretary. God, it's my bathroom.
Does he secretly have a crush on the secretary?
Maybe.
Or does the secretary secretly have a crush on him? There has to be unrequited love in one direction.
I feel like it's if it's unrequited, it's him to her, and she's got brains.
Oblivious to it.
Yeah. And he's just like, you take care of me. She's like, you don't do
take care of
anything.
yourself. Somebody needs to, otherwise you would die.
Exactly.
Like, literally. You didn't have food in your fridge and did not know what to do.
He knows what Instacart is. He can order groceries to the house. He makes them come through the entire
have to go
place.
through the entire complex to get up there.
I think that.
And there's no elevators past there, so they can't just take the elevator all the way up. They have to walk it up 2 flights of stairs.
It's true.
And through a whole place.
I mean, yeah.
I also think that, and I don't know in what way he is, but I think he is extremely petty.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure what kind of petty it is, but he's very petty. Alright, we should put some deck chairs. Are there deck chairs? Ish.
They used to have lounge chairs, and they got rid of them. And
why would they get rid of anything?
I like in Sims 3 they had them. In Sims 4 they don't.
Why wouldn't they put deck chairs in for Sims 4?
It's still like you had them though. Like we all know you have them. You have the capability.
You have done it before. Why can you not do it again?
Although that's how I feel about like many things in this game. Like the fact that there aren't cars in the Sims 4.
What? There aren't cars?
Nope.
How do you get anywhere?
They run. They literally. It's you gotta watch someone try to go to work sometime, and they run off into the distance.
Just book it.
Yeah.
And
it's really silly too, because occasionally they're late.
They're late to work because they had to run too far.
Yeah. And it takes forever. Like cutting to a new location takes forever too. So, like if you're out, and you're going somewhere, and you send your sim home, they're just running. And then eventually it
at some point 3 days later they make it back home.
Yeah. The game will cut to them being home, but it's still silly.
It still took them clearly forever to actually get home.
Yeah, because they just ran.
Of course.
Because he wanted to buy more deck furniture, and he's like, and the secretary goes, it's just you and I on the deck. You can't buy more deck furniture.
Nobody uses this pool except for us.
And he's like, what about if the goons want to come up here? You don't let the goons up here.
You threw one of them off the roof for coming up here, and he wasn't even trying to use the pool. He just wanted to bring you a message.
Yeah. Well, I thought I didn't like that one.
Yeah, he made fun of my back-to-back couches.
Can I put trellis up here?
Absolutely.
Can I put it over the entire area, or like
yes, the entire area. Do it.
I love it. Such a fan. Where is it? This will be like 10 minutes of me drawing lines.
10 minutes of you drawing lines. I'm okay with that.
It makes fun shadows, and then we get to add plants on top afterwards. It's super fun. For me.
Cool.
I don't know if it's fun for literally anyone else. So if you own the game and you want to make a trellis,
this is
how this little tiny fence that's called
Fence for Window Shopping.
Yep. It's from the Get to Work expansion, which is, in my opinion, not that great. but that's just because having a job's boring, and I don't want to be at work in a game. Understandable, right?
True. Then again, I've played like games where the entire game is just simulating you doing a job.
Stanley Parable, am I right?
Oh my goodness, that game's so good.
Yes. It's real good.
I have a love of games that have narrators in them.
No. Okay, I'm gonna have to delete some flooring for some reason afterwards, which is fine. I can do that.
All right. Man, Stanley Parable is such a great game.
Yeah, it is. It's really good.
It's so meta.
If you haven't, go play that.
Indeed.
See, this wasn't that bad.
Not too bad. It's relaxing.
Yeah. We get building music. We get. Now we get to.
But no, yeah. My sister's boyfriend Gus, who's super cool, and I love almost as much as she does.
That's how it should be. It's great.
Right? No, he was like talking to me, and we were talking about games, and he was like, "Don't you think Zoe would love the Stanley Parable?" And I was like, "Yes, she would love that game." Good luck actually getting her to play it, though.
Oh, is she
Like,
not into games?
She's not a gaming. Like, she doesn't do gaming really at all.
I pretty much only do gaming for this, so.
Yeah, but no, I was like, she would you are 100% correct. I don't know that you will be able to convince her to actually do it, though, so.
Best of luck, yeah.
Good on you if you can do it. Get her into it. No, yeah, Gus is super cool. I like that dude.
Awesome. I'm just trying not to delete all of the trellis. Only delete
flooring.
Yep.
The copious amounts of flooring.
Well, because every square is a different room.
Uh-huh.
So it only deletes one block at a time. This is the part that's stupid. I've never had it do that before, though.
Huh.
So.
Interesting. Games can be weird.
Especially The Sims, which makes its own rules all the time.
Just randomly decides to change stuff. Physics all of a sudden turn off for a day.
All the Sims just float up into the air.
I believe it.
Supposedly, there's a... I've never had it happen, but you can raise and lower objects. So supposedly, if you raise an object and a Sim interacts with that, they just float off into the nether. I've never seen it happen, but apparently that's the thing.
I like it.
I've also only ever raised up objects that like you can't interact with them. So
that would explain why you've never had that happen.
I also don't really play the game much because
you mostly just build stuff.
Yeah, my home computer can't handle it.
Can't do it.
Otherwise, I would have a game going constantly.
You would not sleep.
No. Or I'd be like, I did good today. I need to relax for a little while. It's what? It's 3 days later.
Wait, hold on. I just spent far too long actually playing this game. Oh dear. Ugh.
But in reality, the cat would just jump on the keyboard and then quit everything, and I'd crash.
Just everything would just be blown up in a violent, it would somehow the cat would manage to hit all of the right keys to make your sim get divorced and then kill themselves and then blow up the house.
Yeah. Pretty much.
It wouldn't just delete the game. It would like deleting the game is too kind. It would just destroy the game.
One of my favorite things that she's ever done is I was looking at Snapchat and she just moved her paw across it and exited out of someone's story. And I was like, oh.
She's just like, no.
No, we don't care about them.
This person is not deserving of our attention.
I think that's how she feels about why?
Everyone.
Yes, she likes me and my mom, and no one else. She doesn't like Brad, which I'm really not sure why.
She just doesn't. Man, now I want to meet her and see if I can get her to like me. My immediate reaction to someone saying this animal doesn't like people.
Oh,
it's just like
I do the same thing.
But animals like me.
I don't want it in the lobby. I'm gonna come back to Trellis.
I'm gonna figure out how to do it later. All right.
Let me add some plants, like some sized up, not that sized up. Some bushes look good on top of Trellis. In my opinion, I might be wrong. All I do know is it creates nice shadows. You can't tell right now, but trust me.
I believe you.
Play this game for a living or something.
Or something.
We'll do one giant one. Couple small. Now let's do a helicopter pad, and I'll again put that in a second.
All right.
Inevitably.
Cool. So this top floor should have the vault.
Great.
Which I don't know how good of an idea it is to have the vault just its own independent building room on the top floor. Because everything I've seen about heist movies says that somebody's just going to fly a helicopter in there, attach it to the vault, and just, rather than stealing what's inside the vault, just steal the entire vault.
I mean, maybe.
Right?
I think you're right.
Everything
you're right.
Everything I've seen about heist movies and the show Leverage just says that they're going to steal a helicopter and then they're going to steal the entire vault by just ripping it out of the building.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not, but I'm saying.
Also, I think that the villain would definitely do this.
Exactly. Also, you've decided that it goes up here. So
I have.
So therefore, it goes up here.
It's got to go up here. All right.
Because the one thing I won't do is stop at this point and build. Also, look at it. That looks from the outside.
It does look.
It looks
surprisingly
lovely.
Good.
Yeah. And because of all the little balcony areas, it looks totally normal.
Yeah.
Except on the inside. Great. So the other thing we could do is we don't have to have it right near the stairs. We could have it over there. Or
we can have
over here.
Literally a completely isolated vault section.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Okay.
I like the idea of having it over the boss's bedroom.
Yes.
So that when the presumable thieves steal it, they rip the roof off of his bedroom while he's watching TV. And he's just no!
He's eating popcorn in bed.
He's got a nice bathrobe on.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Very, very large glass of wine.
Yeah.
An oversized glass of wine. One of those wine glasses that can take an entire bottle of wine into it. He's sitting there just having a good time.
Good time. Enjoying himself. Watching. What do you feel like he'd be watching on TV?
I feel like he'd be watching soap operas.
I think you're right.
I think he'd be watching the most soap opera-y soap operas.
Either that or they rip it off and he's in the bath. Depending on how big they make this.
Yes. I love that.
Yeah. He's
in the bath and just it pops off.
Do you want it to be the full space of his bedroom? Or do you want it to be
So what I'm thinking is that this is actually, we make this be the vault room upstairs, so that not the entire thing is the vault.
Yeah.
It's you've got
levels of security or
you've got
something.
you go in through there and there's a room, and then you go in through the vault door and then there's
Perfect.
The vault. It also means we can have a cool cinematic of somebody walking across the roof while the wind is blowing with a briefcase to go put it into the vault.
Perfect. Everything's its own room.
Oh boy.
Great. So let's pick some doors.
Dramatic fancy door for the outside.
So, you tell me. These are sadly all our doors.
Alright, I'm thinking maybe one of those ones.
One of these? Or those? What did
Just
you
a simple
point to?
double door.
Yeah.
I think that could work.
Do you want these wood options or these?
I think just the simple one.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. And then...
I like that apparently those doors do not like stop light.
Yeah. Wait, does this have a roof? It doesn't. Why don't you have a roof? That's a good question. I might have to tear down this room. Build it again. Just ignore everything.
Ignore it.
Wait. I didn't destroy the room though. It's still there. Why are you?
Can you just hit the delete button? No, that doesn't. You'd think that would.
You'd think that it would sell. We'll sell the whole room. That'll be perfect.
And yet we didn't sell those walls because each of those walls is its own individual room.
It's how it works. It's science. I made it one too small. Because of course. But that has a roof.
Okay.
So
It's got a roof.
Don't
Problem solved.
Don't know why it didn't work before.
All right.
But we figured it out with teamwork.
I mean, not really teamwork. You kind of just did it on
I
your own.
kind of
but,
figured
like,
it out on my own. But
I'm just kind of freeloading here, to be honest. I'm shouting a couple of ideas out.
These are kind of all your ideas. But I'm just trying to make your dreams come true.
Hello, Rooster Heads.
Hey. And no worries. You're gonna be okay.
German on. I know I'll be okay, but everything hurts.
I get it.
Alright. I feel like the vault. There's no giant vault door, is there?
I want to say there's a more. Maybe what we do is we do a gate. I feel like there's like a prison-y gate.
A vaulty looking gate.
Maybe there's, or like something like that.
I like that. I think that could work.
Yeah. So maybe it's not an actual wall. Maybe it's. Cause I think there's some fencing.
Like a fence.
Like that.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
I don't know where the fencing like that is. Oh, sorry. Cool. So we'll replace this with some fencing that's, clearly very high tech.
The highest of tech. It's actually the wonderful, wondrous Futurama technology of Diamondium.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's Diamondillium. I'm not quite sure. One of those two.
I think it's Diamondillion. But
One was made by Farnsworth, the other was made by Wernstrom.
Yes.
So, Wernstrom!
And then we put piles of money in there.
Just humongous piles of money. Like, we should go get all of the piles of money and briefcases and stuff.
We will. What do you feel like the interior walls are? Because I feel like it's not paint.
Brick.
I feel like, yeah.
I think some sort of brick.
Okay. You look. I'm trying to think of what the best option would be. Yeah.
Translates into "Hello, book explained." It should say something else. Okay.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
That's fine. What brick? We have many brick options. All of them are different. Because how many?
I like that one right there.
Perfect.
Seems vault-ish.
Let's go for it. I'm gonna do it on the outside too, because I feel like that makes it seem more realistic.
Yeah, that it's like it's actual brick stuff, and then there's probably like some steel inside of that.
Exactly. I also cannot, I really want to put a window there just so you open and there's a window, and I'm like, doesn't make sense.
You can't have
you
that.
You can't do it.
So I like the idea that this whole thing is the vault, but once you get past the first door, you also have to get past the second, chain link fence door. It's not much more security, but it's enough.
I mean, we could add 2 more of these. We could have one right here.
It's just we just have 3 different levels of security to go through, but all of them are keyed to the same key card. So it's just a bunch of extra doors.
I'm just saying, okay. So you've got a fence that goes like that. And there's a door right
there.
And then you've got like a weird fence that goes like right there. So like you could break through that fence and just go to that one. But you're not going, like no one would think of that.
You're not gonna just, if you're breaking in, you're not gonna think of snipping just the wire to get through. Especially because the wire is clearly highly electrified.
Of course.
It would not make sense if it was not. Actually, I like it better if we just take that out and extend that. So there is just a single chain link fence between one part of it, but you have to go through to get to like the super secure area. Like if you want to go through the doors, like at one point the hero breaks in and is inside the vault, and so the villain runs up and has to go through all of the doors before realizing that the hero has just cut a hole in the fence. So he ends up stuck between two because he realized he did not have all of the keys he needed for it.
Just like that.
Yep, just like that. Exactly like that.
Okay, what's the floor in here look like?
I don't know. What do you think? What do you think for floor?
We could probably go for.
Oh, we're going to like we're hoping that there's gonna be fan fiction for this. like boss villain and secretary girl, they're gonna have like several thousand pages of fan fiction by the end of this. Clearly.
I don't know what this is, but I feel like
it's like spaceship floor.
Yeah. Do you want some spaceship floor?
We should definitely put spaceship floor in there.
Perfect.
Also, like, that's the perfect flooring for when we eventually build Serenity, because we're definitely building Serenity at some point.
I'm down. Okay. So now we're gonna go and grab some money.
Okay.
I just am wondering what game pack this is from, if any. It's... Oh, okay. So they're probably all from different game packs. So I'm just talking to myself. Do we want some, like, tables in here?
I think we should have some tables against the walls that have some of the briefcases, but there should also just be, like, piles of stuff. Like he definitely tried to organize it, but, like, it hit a certain point where he's just like, just pile it in there. Welcome back, Rooster Heads.
Hey! Good old stolen ATM.
We should have several of those, actually.
I'm gonna grab one of each thing
sure.
that I can think of, and then we're gonna, like, we can also put some paintings in here.
Let's see. Bars of gold.
Yeah, there we go.
And 2,000 ounces of gold under the sea was one of the... What is that one?
Let's see.
Because you typed in gold, and it was 2,000 ounces of gold under the sea, right under the bars of gold.
A floor lamp, which looks like that.
Huh. We should have, like, some paintings in here as well.
Yeah,
but that aren't terrible paintings, that, like, look like they could be valuable paintings.
I agree. There are some like that in the game.
Cool. Let's see.
I'm back. Everyone on chat runs away. No! That's not true.
Everybody who was there before, we're gone.
Yeah. Okay. Let's look up. No, we have the briefcase.
We need the duffel bag.
Let's look up money. And...
Modern day moneymaker's suite.
That's a room. Let's just go through decorations. I was trying to avoid it, but it's gonna be easier in the long run.
It's just we're gonna have to do it.
Computer hard drives. I threw some of those things here, didn't I? Computer hard drives.
And the duffel bag of money.
Great, and the duffel bag of money. Is that all the things we need? We'll find more. Should
we go through and take a look and just see if there's anything that pops out?
Yeah, sure.
That bust right there.
I was thinking that too.
Let's see. Maybe that pig, the porcelain pig.
Right.
Or porcelain pig, as it is called.
It is called that.
Yep, picturesque vase, definitely that. Because this vault obviously has to be full of all of the most ridiculous valuables that we could imagine.
Yeah. Just have
like a full-on thinker sitting there.
Okay, it does.
Is there any
commemorative freeze ray.
Should we put that in the office? Like, he doesn't actually use it anymore, but he definitely has one.
It's just like, remember the good times.
Remember back when we could, like, I just would freeze people. All of them are like, no, don't do that anymore. There's a reason we encased it in the glass so you couldn't.
I think the only place you can go is. I don't mind. Go put it there.
Cool. All right.
I don't know why these are
Weirdly lit.
glitching out. Okay, they seem better now, so we're gonna leave them there.
All right, let's see.
Antique typewriter.
Oh, the ship and that gold bust.
Ship and gold bust.
Let's see.
These are all, like, I'm just warning you. Most of these things are going to be on the larger scale.
All right.
You can have one
We
set
should
of
have
armor.
several sets of armor.
Okay. Let's just pull out 3 for now. And we'll
Alright.
see what else we need. You want to look at paintings?
Yes. Let's take a look at the paintings and see if there's one that looks appropriately, like, fancy.
I think, I'm just going to scroll to the bottom. I think this painting,
Yes, that's a good one.
this one,
Probably a couple of these ones.
this one, this one are the nicest ones in the game.
Yeah, definitely.
There are also things like that we could do.
I think those 4 should be enough for now.
Cool.
Let's pick out some tables to put stuff on so we can start organizing stuff.
Possibly some shelves.
Yes, I think we can also do that.
So I think there should definitely just be a giant pile of gold in the center,
Great.
if possible.
We'll figure it out. I'm sure the size is up. I'm sure we can also stack them to a certain extent. Both will take some time, but I'm willing. I will put in the time.
Sounds good.
What kind of table are you thinking?
I mean, honestly, I think shelves might be the way to go.
We have
Just
like
'cause,
some shelving unit type things.
I think that might be a good way to go. The glass one.
Putting things on shelves tend to be annoying and difficult, but let's see what goes on shelves. Hopefully everything. Okay. This might be a great shelf. So let's grab a couple. Okay. How do you want these shelves organized? Where do you want
just
things?
up against the wall right there that you currently got them up against, and then we can have just the rest of it organized in a spread out-ish way.
This will be the money pile. Just,
One of them.
and then there can be hard drives over here. Oh, this come in swatches. It does. Good. So they can all look slightly different.
For sure.
Okay. We can possibly fill this out slightly more as well. And put some other things in here.
Sounds good.
Just because, like, he wouldn't buy the same briefcases, because that would be suspicious.
Mhm.
If he had, like, 12 of the same briefcase filled with money. Oh. Super suspicious. And then where did... Hi. Come back. What? Ma'am? Thank you.
Ma'am, please get out of the wall. Please remove yourself from the wall.
It's clearly the final art shelf,
Mhm.
you know? I wish that actually worked. You know, it's leaning up against the wall. And then this one's hung up. I don't know. Cool.
So that's like the slightly more classy side.
Mhm.
And then the other side just has an ATM that was ripped out of the wall and like a couple of suits of armor or something.
It's a nice
Versus
tea
some
set, right?
Uh-huh.
And
There should definitely be some skeletons in this closet.
he has a large decorative urn as well down there.
All right.
And he has.
We should definitely have like a treasure chest.
Oh wait, where was that?
Right there.
Yep. Right. And I'm trying to think of like a couple smaller things to put up here. It was a gift. He loves it. No. He has a megaphone just for those, like a safety megaphone.
I love it.
In
It's
case
beautiful.
of emergencies.
He has a megaphone on every floor because he will invariably want to shout at someone and want to do so in the loudest voice possible.
Exactly. Okay. I think that's good for those shots. So where are these guys going?
Thinking they just go up against the back wall right there.
Throw him there. Put that in the corner for sure. Let's toss like press the button.
You press the button. You did it.
But it's all good. It's all good.
So
Still
close.
Here.
All right.
Here. Let's put like 2. Let's put like 3 of those. Great. And now let's try to figure out what we're doing with this gold.
Copious amounts of gold.
So, in your dream world, what happens with this gold?
Giant pile.
Okay.
Don't know how realistic that is.
That's why I said in your dream world, because we're gonna figure out what we can do with it.
And honestly, maybe we should change the floor so it looks a little.
I
a little
agree.
Different. Like I like the floor,
but I don't think it works.
I don't think it works for this room.
No, I think it's distracting. Floor was open and I closed it. Maybe like a tile? Maybe brick? No, I don't. Oh, like this.
Yeah, perfect. There we go.
There we go.
That's the floor we're looking for.
Forget things exist in this game.
Get that nice steel-looking bank vault floor.
Yep.
So can you scale that up?
Yeah.
The gold?
I can scale the gold.
Cool. Let's see how big the gold will scale. I like having just a giant...
You just want like 5 giant blocks?
Well, if we have like a giant block surrounded by smaller blocks.
Fair enough.
It's just like he kind of like just piled them around in the center.
That's how bank vaults are at least shown in movies.
Yeah, no, a giant pile of gold in the center of the vault, right?
I don't
Right, Chet? That's how bank vaults work, is they just pile all of the money right in the center.
And then they're like deposit box on the outside, right? That's what I thought. I really hope, because like if you were playing in this game, what would happen is Sims would just like come up here and look at stuff and like admire it. Because that's a thing Sims do.
I
Silly.
love the idea that the villain just shows up in here and starts just like wandering through, perusing his stuff and admiring it. We've basically built like a socially awkward dragon at this point. In human form. Like just a socially awkward dragon in human form.
I mean, very right.
without even like actually making the sim yet. We already know exactly what he's going to be like.
Yep. What time is it? Okay, cool.
We got about another hour.
Yeah. I was just wondering. Because we're not quite there yet, but when we get to the point of making Sims, it's hard to stop in the middle of that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
We want to make sure we have enough time for that whenever we get to.
Do you want to actually take like a 10-minute break right now?
Yeah, that would be great.
Cool. So
we'll be right back.
And we're back.
Hey! I have to get rid of it. The magic floor technology.
It's Too powerful.
It's too much. Let me also get rid of the fact that it thinks there's a room there. There's no room here. Doesn't exist. Okay. We clearly need to fence off some of this roof because it's very dangerous right now.
It's a work hazard.
So
we got what's the name? The like safety.
Health and
guys?
safety.
Not health and safety. I forget what their name is. I'll figure it out at some point.
Okay. We need some. So the question is it all of the roof, or is it part of the roof?
Like fenced off?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Do you have an opinion or an answer?
Not right now. No,
Okay.
I don't seem to have either
I'm gonna
of
get
those.
started.
Sounds good.
And you tell me if you hate it.
I'll go ahead and like just tell you it's horrible if I think so.
Good. You know how to treat me now.
Perfect.
Oh, go for it. I by no means want all of this. Because I'm hiking now. I'm fit. I understand. Maybe he does have floating technology. Because that was entirely unintentional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that just looks out.
Mm-hmm.
And then, where does the helicopter / rocket ship land?
I think the helicopter should land right in like the center of this little like square section right here. Yeah, so you can like either get off and immediately go downstairs, or head over to the vault in like a long, epic, like wide shot over the top of the building.
You're thinking very cinematic.
I think very cinematically for everything I do, especially storytelling.
What's that? Which one did we end
There
up
seems to be
putting
something
down?
sticking out of the wall down there.
You right? What are you? It's a mirror.
Mirrors. Where did that mirror come from?
That's a good question. It was here.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's not sticking out.
There we go. Problem solved.
Yay! We figured it out.
Mystery solvers. All right, so
how much would you like pay to be like part of the magical mystery gang, the AKA Scooby-Doo gang?
Scooby Squad.
Scooby Squad.
I would pay so much to be part of the Scooby Squad. I would be happy to be literally any of them.
Yep.
Like I could totally fill any of those roles. I could be Fred, I could be Daphne, I could be Velma, I could be Shaggy, I could be Scooby. I could even be the goddamn van.
And you'd be happy.
And I would be happy.
I won't be Velma so bad. I was Velma for Halloween. It was too accurate.
See, like I've got the blonde hair and like big dude thing of Fred, but I tend to behave a lot more like Shaggy or Scooby.
You're a Shaggy.
Like, I'm definitely a Shaggy as far as my personality goes. Like, if I had a beard, I'd totally go as the dude from The Big Lebowski for Halloween. That'd be the perfect costume. I mean, that's just like my opinion, man.
Okay. Is there anything else we need up here?
I don't know. Do we want to put some more plants on the trellis?
Yeah.
Like just cover that in plants?
Oh. I thought it was annoying you. I'll keep going.
No, I like the plants. I think the plant trellis is nice. Especially over a pool. It makes it hell for the pool boy to clean.
Well, we've seen what the pool boys look like.
But
Don't
yes,
we want them around
we want as many of them as we can possibly get. Those pool boys are the greatest.
Exactly. Oh, it does.
Look at that. Look at that pool boy. It's so great.
It really is. I'm gonna throw in some other colored flowers. Because you can't have only blue flowers. That's boring.
For those of you in chat who do not know what we were talking about earlier,
Mad Maxine
made us this beautiful art of a staff guy opening the staff like greeter at the door, and it is fabulous.
I think that's the proper
and
word
wonderful. in every way.
Mm-hmm.
So any of you guys who would like to see something glorious and possibly a little bit scary, go ahead and
Maybe
take a look
even
at that.
scandalous. You know, I
Yeah,
think
I
there are a
think
lot
that
of words to
scandalous-
describe it.
Many of them start with S.
Yeah, sexy. Let's call it what it is. You know.
Splendid.
Scrumptious. Maybe.
I like it. That's a good one.
It's my job to come up with things.
Scarring.
I think possibly the most accurate. The most accurate thus far.
I just don't want that coming at me in the middle of the night. Exactly proportioned the way it was. I do, however, want that as my phone background, so I may be grabbing that and setting it as my phone background.
I mean, I think you should.
The best fan art.
Do we want the whole thing? Like legitimately the whole thing?
I don't know. I think it might look nice with the whole thing, but
Okay. I'm gonna do at least half,
yeah.
and I'm gonna keep mixing up the flowers because it makes me happy.
Yeah. See, I see this and I immediately, like, my inner me wants to climb it.
Yeah.
Like, I want to jump up, grab on, and pull myself into these, like, roof bushes.
I'll tell you, my parents' house has some roof bushes. They're not pleasant. It's just dead leaves. Like on the underside, it's just all dead leaves.
No, yeah, I don't care about what the underside looks like. I care about how it would look with me popping up from inside.
Comedy aspect of it.
You should know that I
Zenless.
care extremely. Like, I care very little for how something actually ends up, and I care way more for the comedic and aesthetic look of it.
I completely approve.
Like, that's
and-
my jam
and
is
agree.
the comedy and aesthetic. That's what I'm good at.
Dude, I get you. Let's throw some pink flowers in here, clearly. Or purple? These purple flowers? I guess they're the purple flowers. There is some rhyme or reason.
I like the way you're doing it. Like, makes it look like they've got, like, each colored flower is all attached to one plant.
Yeah, exactly.
Or two plants.
Or 3 or however many colors there are. There seem to be more than there should be. Also, I put down some white flowers and then I did nothing with them. So they're just, the white plant did not do well.
The white plant got very quickly overruled by the blue plant.
Yes.
Ominous.
The pink plant is doing arguably the best of all the other plants.
Look how giant that thing is.
That's the size, but there we go. That building music, so good.
It's my jam.
What are you listening to? Sims building music?
I'm listening to the soundtrack of The Sims. It's like you're running or something.
I would listen to this to like study or something.
Yeah, this would be good. This would be good study music. It's not quite fast enough for it to be running music, but I
No.
love the idea of of being like, oh man, what are you listening to? They're just like, I'm listening to The Sims just like soundtrack. Wait, what? Did you say yes, The Sims soundtrack?
Yeah,
It's good running music.
really nice.
Got those nice those strings, those flutes. Got some flute jams.
Wrong color. That one goes there.
I'm really liking this. I think it's gonna look cool.
I think it's great.
And you're not wrong. That does make really cool looking shadows on the bottom.
Yeah, see what I mean? Great. Let's go do a different light that you'll maybe soar all over. So,
Yes.
Yep.
Still.
You should go home and like lay down, relax.
Nah. I got stuff to do after this.
What are you doing after this? If you don't mind.
I'm
Me and the
doing
internet
like D&D stuff, as always.
Yep.
I was doing D&D stuff last night as well.
So you didn't sleep. You're just D&Ding.
I was at like right around the PCC campus until close to 10:30, even though my classes end at 6, because I was doing D&D stuff. So, indeed, so much D&D stuff. Then on Monday I had D&D, or was going to have D&D stuff as well. Then on Tuesday I did have D&D stuff because that one didn't get canceled unlike the Monday one. Then Wednesday I had D&D stuff, and today I've got more D&D stuff. I think this week I almost literally have D&D stuff every day of the week.
But isn't that how you want your life to
Yes.
work? Yeah.
If anything, I want more than just one D&D game a week.
Exactly.
Can never have too much D&D. Man, I feel terrible for the gardeners who have to get out there and work on this stuff.
How many gardeners have lost their lives working on...
How many gardeners have just plummeted to their death off the edge of this building?
It's quite a ways down.
Yeah, like...
Because this is part of a plaza. It's above ground.
Oh, of even bigger buildings.
So, yeah. You see how far
that is a long way down.
Yeah.
It'd be I don't know whether it would be better or worse. I like the giant cold bars we can see in the vault.
Silly.
Oh, look at this like hedgy roof bush thing.
Hedgy roof bush. Almost as good as that time there was roof grass. Almost. Not quite as good.
Beautiful. I feel like hedgy roof bush is the name for like a wood elf druid.
I feel like hedgy roof bush could also be the name of like a librarian who's like
in like a Bond movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it'd have to be a Bond movie because Bond movies have some of the most ridiculous names that I do not understand how they got away with. Like the Bond girl literally just named Pussy Galore. Like
spot on.
How? How did that? Who approved that? How many people had to approve that?
Men, grown men. It's all men.
Yeah,
they were like, it's funny, it's a good idea. Men. Sorry, I have many rants about the film industry being
there's a lot
men-centered.
Yeah.
Okay. Where else are you gonna let me put a bunch of plants for an hour?
Where would you like to put a bunch of plants for the next hour?
I don't know. We can end early. I'm just wondering if anything needs sprucing up. You know?
I might put some plants out by the pool.
Okay.
Because there's not enough plants that could potentially get leaves and stuff into the pool already.
Yeah. Do you want some, like, potted plants by the pool?
Maybe some hedges, possibly.
I can actually do some hedges. So I believe there's like this, which is like a potted hedge.
Cool.
Or you have multiple options here.
Could we do like climbing stuff on the walls?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You want that?
Instead I think that might look good.
I have to find the climbing wall plants because I don't believe they're just in like.
Plants. Was that it down a little bit more?
No, there's no down more.
There isn't down anymore. Oh.
Sorry.
And maybe up that one up at the top.
This is an algae clump.
Do we want the pool to just have algae clumps in it?
Oh, I didn't show you water options.
Oh, there are water options?
Yes. So you can have different. So this is base game water. This is swamp water. This is murk water. This is.
Accurate.
That really called
That's accurate.
Poolpuri?
Uh-huh. It is called Poolpuri.
And then there's like super blue water. I am applying it. I'm applying it right now.
We have to actually click on the wall, I think.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah. That is very blue water. What about the like?
And then there's this, which is weird but cool.
He clearly has an entire pool of wine.
Legit. You right?
No, I think the Poolpuri is going to be the
accurate,
one to go with because there's so many plants up there. It's miraculous that it's mostly only the petals.
Yes, and it's also only the pink petals.
Yeah, all of the other petals have been destroyed, but it's only the pink petals for right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Where
Maybe we should get some of those Whoville plants, like the different sizes of
I mean, those
baubles. Like right
those
up
are
there.
super classy.
So classy. Look at how classy those are.
Maybe that was the secretary again. Maybe she was like, "No, you need something nice."
She put it outside of her door.
Yeah.
She's like, "Fine, you can do what you want, but like, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, this is my thing. Let me have this."
Just give me this one thing."
Let me find the climbing plants. I don't know what they're called.
Vine, maybe?
Nope.
Oh, we should put that giant crow skull inside the vault.
I did.
You did?
There's one here still, but I definitely
cool.
put one up there. Let's clicked on the gallery. Didn't mean to do that. I put one right here. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I love it.
I got you. It's all good.
There's cobwebs all over the couches because he never sits on them.
I would if it was easy to put those cobwebs
places.
No. It is not easy to put those cobwebs
I
places.
figured it would probably be extremely complex and not worth the effort.
Getting them to look good on the wall is difficult, and it's like, this is meant for the wall.
This should be easy.
Yeah.
Yes. We should put another fountain out there.
I don't think there's room here. Otherwise, I would.
Damn, you're right. There isn't really room. Oh well.
Next time.
Next time we should just build like a park.
I'm down. I haven't built a park yet. I'd like to.
I like that as we go up in the floors, it just gets like the boss becomes less and less impressive.
Yeah.
Like the first floor, it's like, oh yeah, this is a legit office building. And the second floor is like, all right, we got this cool boss office, like all this stuff. We got some like foot soldier areas. The office has some like weird stuff in it, but like, you know, he's probably still intimidating. He's just a little bit eccentric. Then you get to the third floor and you're like, all right, this apartment is a little bit sad.
Yeah. And then you meet him and he's like...
and you're like, huh. And then you go up to the top floor where there's an entire vault just basically dropped on top of the building with ridiculous security measures and a giant pile of gold in the center.
I don't see any of the wall plants. That makes me mad.
Wallpaper, maybe?
I'm thinking maybe it's in like the actual plant section and I just didn't know if it was. Those are not climbing. Are any of these climbing? Those are also not climbing. Are any of these climbing? No. Those are rocks. I know one of them has roses on it.
Windowed climbing rose lattice?
I know there's a different one too. There are
We can still put those just up by the doors.
Where do you want them?
Thinking we put them on like either side of these.
Yeah. Okay. Just because everything's mostly white, I made them white.
Aesthetic.
Like here and that.
Perfect. Gives a little bit more stuff.
I agree. Nice.
Did you build this entire house? Yes, we did, Mistress Kitten.
Yes, we did.
We built this entire... It's not just a house. It's also an office building and, like, secret villain lair.
Yeah! That's why it's called legit business right now.
Yeah, actually, hold on.
LLC.
Yep.
That's how you make it...
That's how you know it's real. That's how you know it's real, is that it's an LLC.
I'm gonna add some pillars places.
Do it.
Why not? Pillars are great. I love pillars. One of my favorite things in The Sims. probably should not be one of my favorite things.
There we go.
Yeah. And if any of you haven't seen the full build, I will do another walkthrough of it.
For sure.
I love it. Oh, you love it?
I'm glad to hear that you love it. Wait till you hear
it.
all of our wacky like it's not just like wacky shenanigans. It's like we have an entire like plot line for all of the different like characters that we are going to eventually build and put in
Probably
here.
next week.
I'm down.
If
Yeah.
everybody's available. Let's do another walkthrough for anyone who might not have seen the whole thing.
Sounds
and
like
then
a plan.
we can know if we want to change anything or
There's
fix
anything we see
anything.
that we need to
So,
change, we can jump in and do
this
that.
is where you walk in. There are 2 wine pictures on either side because, of course, there are. It's a penthouse, so there's an elevator.
It's gotta be.
That's how that works.
Things.
There are plants evenly spaced along this wall because pretty. There's some more plants here and some art. You walk in through these doors and you find yourself in the reception area.
Don't forget about one of the coolest features of that hallway, the fact that it is underneath the pool.
Oh yes, thank you. I constantly forget, but
No worries.
but this pool that we're up here, you go directly down and you're in the hallway. So it's naturally
It's actually
lit.
got glass floors.
And then
Built a
lock
house and
people.
lock people in a 5x5 apartment down in the basement so my vampires could beat on them.
I mean,
Yes.
you do what you have to do,
You do what
and
you
I
gotta
get
do.
it. I get it.
I'm not saying you got the vampires expansion thing, right?
I do.
So I'm not saying that we should
Should
build
we?
all of the characters from Buffy, but we should build all of the characters from Buffy.
Let me
and like,
watch more Buffy first. Like I will tell
how
you.
much Buffy have you watched?
Like half a season at
Half
this
a
point,
season.
and I love it. I love it so much.
It gets so much better.
I know.
Like if you just watch
I'm
the
sure.
first season,
Yeah.
it gets so much better, and also really, really, really dark near the end.
Mhm.
Like really dark.
But like Buffy is everything I've ever wanted from a character, so I'm
Right?
loving
Like
it.
she's so good.
Yeah.
She's also so stubborn.
Yep.
I'm
And
basically Xander. Just a little bit.
I see it. I really see it. This is the reception area.
It's got a
Simplistic.
kick-ass fountain and like
Yeah.
some other stuff. There's some yin yang aesthetics going on.
Mhm. It's got a little outside area that probably no one ever goes on.
Yeah,
ever.
it's one of those ones where it's like the janitor shows up every like once a week to like sweep it a little bit and make sure it's not dusty. But other than
And
that, nobody's
other
out
than
there
that,
because
no
it's
one
too
does
windy.
anything.
It's too loud. Like
Yeah.
it's not warm. There's a fire pit, but it's never on.
Exactly. If you go through here,
Past the reception desk.
you're in a hallway. If you
Pretty
go
generic hallway.
if you go through this door over here, first you'll see some bookcases for filler. If you go through here, you find yourself in the cubicle section. This is where all the legitimate business happens.
This
Nothing.
is the front for Legitimate Business LLC.
Exactly. Nothing illegal happens down here. It's just straight up business. Every desk is slightly different and has slightly different things and stuff. I'm not gonna go through all of that. Yep. Through here is like the break room. So you walk in, there are a bunch of games you can play with your cohorts.
I like that we've made the break room like almost twice the size of the cubicle area.
Well, we had to keep all of those things and the kitchen, so
the fully stocked kitchen and bathroom section.
it makes sense. Giant forks because what says lunchtime? Like a giant fork and a spoon. And you know, 2 of the tables have condiments. None of the other tables do. No one sits at those tables. If you go back here, it's bathroom because
With the motivational poster.
you need bathrooms. Yes, the motivational poster. What do you think it says?
I don't know.
Caption that. Everybody, caption that.
Everybody in chat, go ahead and tell us what you think that motivational poster says.
Exactly. If we go back out of here and down this hallway and through this door, we find ourselves in the conference room. Now the special thing about the conference room is that this is the boss's chair. Okay, only the boss sits in that chair.
Yes, he's very particular about it. He wants the 3-man out of the window for
And these
sitting in that
windows don't
chair.
even open.
Yeah,
he had
they
to
don't.
replace
Yeah.
the whole window. It was terrible.
He threw a massive hissy fit about it as well.
Exactly. He He was really upset with himself, and everyone was like, "You did that. You threw him out the window."
This is all you. Like,
and
you're
then
also gonna have to.
he threw more people out the window after that.
But fortunately, the window was already broken, so they didn't need to worry about like
Exactly.
replacing it again because it had already been broken.
Okay. We go upstairs. We find ourselves in this section of the home. If we go through this door back here, we find ourselves in the barracks.
Where all of like the goons and security guards stay.
Exactly. Maybe not all at once. Maybe there are only like 2 guys on shift, but there are a lot of beds. And 4 toilets, 4 showers, 4 sinks. Because yeah. If we go through this door, down this lovely hallway, through this door, great. We find ourselves in the science lab.
So much sciencey, labby stuff.
So much. Do we want to pop any more skeletons in here?
We probably should put like 1 or 2 more skeletons in there.
I think it's worth
like
it.
It's good. That's what I'm the most proud about.
They're either doing experiments on people
or did experiments on people.
Or they're trying to like grow a human. We don't really know.
We're not quite sure why there are skeletons in these. We just know that there are.
Exactly. Yay. Perfect. That.
Perfect. Swings it wildly everywhere.
That's what I'm good at. Yeah, just science.
Flailing arms around madly. I'm good at that.
Science.
Very sciencey.
Science. This is not against the wall. Now it's against the wall.
Now it's through the wall.
Let's find a happy medium. Or not.
Close enough.
Yeah. And then you see, wait, what's in there? You go back out this doorway, and you go down this hallway, and you find yourself
this doorway. We're
in
in the boss's office.
Which we also got some great fan art about that.
Here, I'll go ahead and think. Do I still have that one open? I think so.
Oh, I hope you do. That one was beautiful. He has a lot of knickknacks. He's a bottle of champagne.
This is the fan art of the boss's office.
But maybe someone gifted that to him. Maybe he gifted it to himself.
I think he probably gifted it to himself.
I think he gifted it to himself.
I did a good job today. I only threw 1 guy out of a window.
Yeah,
I deserve a reward.
he wanted people to think that he has a suitor of some kind.
And so he wrote it. He gave it to himself anonymously.
Exactly, and he was
of course.
And he read it out in the break room, and he was like, "You light up my world." Signed anonymous. What?
Who did this?
Yeah.
Which one of you guys is pranking me?
Yeah. Wait, no one did. Oh, someone likes me. Yeah.
Everyone in the office is just silent and just sort of staring at him.
Exactly. He's really fond of megaphones, so there are a lot of megaphones around.
There's a megaphone on almost every floor.
Exactly. Except the first floor, actually. Should we pop a megaphone?
We should stick a megaphone in like the we should put it in the conference room.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. We'll pop one.
Just stick it on the table right in front of him.
Yeah. Oh, the handle should be at least facing him. There we go. Perfect.
He's just ready at any time to shout people to oblivion.
He's got, just a little balcony off of his office that, again, no one really goes there. It's more so like it looks like a regular building on the outside. It was there when he got there, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Great. If we go upstairs, giving you a little bit of preview before I even prepared. Okay, we go upstairs. We find ourselves in this very empty room. This is just like another little sitting room,
Yeah.
When you go up the
There's
stairs.
a lot of little sitting rooms in this building.
Exactly. You have to get ushered into each room, really.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you might have to wait a little
There's
while.
security who move you from room to room.
Exactly. This is just an empty room. You go in here. This is
The war room.
The war room. I'm gonna swivel that around. I feel like it's more opaque that way. You can't just see it. And
Another boss chair.
nice big conference table, another boss chair. No megaphone though, so let's remedy that.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure he can just
At any time, grab it and yell.
anytime he needs to, and grab it and yell. Some tactical maps, the stuff you need in a war room. Some fruit, in case you get hangry.
Everybody's gonna get hangry at some
Yeah.
point.
Over here is the secretaries, or personal assistant, maybe is a
I
better
think
word.
personal assistant, would be the way that we're gonna do that.
She lives here because he can't take care of himself. So she's got, a little kitchenette. She's got, it's not really a kitchenette. It is actually a full kitchen.
Yeah, it's a full
but
kitchen.
It's a small space. And bed, couch, still doing work up here, no matter what.
She's a very diligent secretary.
Exactly. She's got a very small bathroom, but it gets the job done. And
she also clearly follows Ron Swanson's ideals, as she has breakfast food and brunettes
exactly.
up on the wall.
And a picture of the boss.
And a picture of the boss, but he told her to put that there. He was like, look, you can decorate however you want, but you need the pink fridge, the pink microwave, and this giant poster of me.
Exactly. I also like to think that she actually uses this area outside. Maybe we should put like an easel or something out here.
Yeah, I think she is artistic. She's some kind of artistic. She likes making art.
Maybe she just does it in her free time, to unwind or something.
Maybe she's got a bunch of training equipment out here and trains to kill people and fight.
Who knows?
Got a punching bag or something.
It fits.
Yep, it fits.
Well, I guess.
Shoes keep coming untied. I'm not doing anything here.
Bye, easel.
I'm literally just
punching bag wins.
I'm doing nothing but sitting here. How do my shoes keep coming untied?
I don't know. Maybe you're doing something. And then this is the pool area. We'll look at that in a second. If you go through there, you get to the pool. We'll look at that in a second. If you come through here, this is the boss's personal apartment. Yes, he has an entire penthouse and a personal apartment within the penthouse.
Yep.
We think it's stupid too.
He does not. He thinks it's clever.
He thinks it's great. He has 2 paintings of himself. He has, just stuff. He has a really big kitchen, but of course he doesn't cook for himself.
He pretty much exclusively eats out.
Yeah.
And not good eats out, he gets Taco Bell and stuff.
And he loves it.
He does love it. It's his favorite.
He's not gonna change in any way.
Ever. Not at all.
He's, got another megaphone in the kitchen in case his delivery order gets lost or something. And a bar. He really wants to entertain. But
he really wishes that he had friends and people that he could invite over to actually hang out and whatnot. But he just doesn't.
Yeah. Which, it happens.
He occasionally invites the henchmen up, but he keeps throwing them off of the roof. At this point, parachutes are a part of the henchman's gear because they get thrown out of the building so much.
And we can look at the long way down. It's a long way down.
It's a very long way down.
He's double couches, fireplace, all
Gotta
that
get that back-to-back couch.
In here's his bedroom. Just a really relaxing space. He's got a walk-in closet and that TV. Because man knows what he's about.
He does indeed.
Okay. If you go out here, you find his bathroom, which is, a very good master bath. That same picture again. He ordered so many of that picture of himself.
Yeah, too many.
Yeah.
He really likes the red one, but he only ordered one of those.
Yeah, he didn't think he'd like it because he thought it would be too artsy and daring, but he's all about it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he only ordered one of those, and he ordered several thousand of the other ones. There is a warehouse somewhere that is just filled with those. In fact, we probably should have put a bunch of those up in the vault. Because he doesn't have anywhere else to store them.
We'll grab it. This is the pool area. Very nice, very nice. Up here, there's a staircase to that, in that empty room.
I believe that the limit for The Sims is going to be 8 people.
Yes.
So there's going to be the boss, the secretary, and probably 4 henchmen,
spoons.
A scientist, and
We'll figure out.
Yeah, we'll figure out the exact
the
numbers,
makeup
but
exactly.
Yeah.
But the boss and the secretary are pretty much given.
They're for sure. The exact numbers of other people who are unnamed at this point.
Yes.
Are unknown.
Yeah. They have a telescope for monitoring things.
Of course,
of course. And they also have a helipad, but it's actually a rocket ship that someone's gonna have to build at some point.
We might want to actually. Can we scale that up slightly?
Let me see. I'm not sure. Yes, we can.
Cool.
There we go. Back here is the vault that, has a lot of security measures. You have to go through that fence, and that one, and that one. And you can't just cut through that, okay?
Yeah, I mean, you
no
could,
one would think of that.
But nobody would think of it. They'd
Exactly.
have to pick the locks and everything.
And we, of course, you know, have some priceless valuables. Priceless valuables? Yeah, sure.
Priceless valuables.
Here, we'll just put some of these, like, on the wall behind there.
At this point, he started using them as wallpaper because he's got so many.
Briefcases full of money, duffel bags full of money, some hard drives, some urns, some other things.
Megaphone.
Yeah, megaphone.
He really loves megaphones.
He needs a backup. I'm telling you, he's gotta have a backup. Some ATMs, pile of gold.
A giant pile of gold.
Really, like all the things you would need
to be a
safe.
like supervillain.
Yeah, to be really safe.
Some statues, an actual skeleton in his closet.
Yeah, exactly, right there. Yeah, so.
I like jokes. Oh, hey, Ricker followed us.
Oh, thank you for following, Ricker. If you're still around.
Yeah, sorry, I did not see that.
Yeah, our notifications are off and on, and it's hard to keep track. And this is what it looks like from the outside, which, like most builds I make, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look like great on the outside, but it looks pretty good.
It looks, as far as builds go, I would not make something that looked that good. It would look pretty mediocre.
I try. It's not a box, and that's I give myself bonus points for that.
It's not just a weirdly shaped square.
Exactly.
It's got some nice edges and stuff.
Yeah. So, next week we're gonna try to build these characters. We've created massive backstory for.
Humongous.
Starting at 12 Pacific Standard Time. If you're interested in that, please come on back. We've got a load of different shows on the channel. All different kinds of things. And coming up right after us, Zach and Chris are going to be playing something. I'm not exactly sure what.
Might be XCOM 2 again.
I would
I'm
assume,
not sure.
But don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
Give it a little cheeky watch, even though we don't know what it is, because it'll be good.
Both those guys are pretty cool.
Exactly. Very funny, very entertaining, and it'll be starting, any minute now on the very same channel. Thank you so much for watching. Right? Yeah.
I mean, it was awesome to have you guys in chat.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Adios.